welcome everybody to the last edition of your favorite live stream wrestling podcast of the week. That, of course, is TOONEY Talk Wrestling, and that will be the last time that I do that specific intro ever, probably. So I want to thank everyone for hanging out here tonight. It is a huge night. We have a lot going on. I see a lot of people in the chat. I see a lot of super chats already stacking up. I will say this right off the bat. Any super chats that are Marv, Kev specific, we're going to hold off until they get here. They will be here probably around the 9 o'clock hour, right around there, and that's when we're going to get into the old stuff. But for now, we are going to look at SummerSlam. We're going to check out our predictions, and we're kind of going to give you a little update on what to expect next from this specific crew. And when I say this specific crew, as you all know, I can't exactly do this by myself. I need my illustrious panel.
He's old and he's cranky in his favorite chair, yelling at the TV with that grumpy glare. AEWful, he's always losing his mind. Online trolls talking trash, man, he's not kind. But we love our awful, through the grumps and the growls. Everybody shout it now, that's awful.
The one, the only, and a man that I am proud to call my friend, Awful Wrestling. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Hello. How is everybody? Hope you guys are doing all right out there in TOONEY Talk world.
I've been going through clips all day, Awful. As you know, I had a bit of a busy weekend, and look at that. Look at that. The lost media.
The number one seller. Four sold.
I didn't even get one. I ordered one. I didn't get one. That's my fault. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of clips today, man. And, you know, it's funny. Yesterday you messaged me and you're like, has it hit you yet? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not nervous at all. I'm good. And then I started going through those clips, and it's just like, oh, man, this is real, isn't it?
It's as real as it's ever going to get.
Yeah. But, hey, you know what? He may not have been here the whole time, but I think he definitely made an impression and got us a lot of new listeners and really held down the fort and is going to be with us for the foreseeable future in what we do next. I think we need to bring in our other member of this panel.
Experiments spinning great circle of sound. Tensions ignite. Jake takes on the chaos, the verbal fight. Nice guy dropping pins on wrestling nights. Most famous on TOONEY Talk, owning the mic. Light, and he's Jewish.
Alt Jake from Alt Jake takes on our good Jewish friend. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh man, that's the last time I'm gonna have muscles, isn't it? Damn.
Oh no, you know, I'll keep the video. I need to change the song though, because it actually mentions TOONEY Talk.
I know. Yeah.
So, but I'll keep the video. We'll keep that.
We'll
I'm
figure it
definitely
out,
keeping
yeah.
Awful's video. So, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm happy to have been a part of what I've been a part of with you guys. I'm excited to get into SummerSlam a bit here and then see how the reunion show goes. It's like, you know, didn't Friends do that recently or something?
Yeah, we're just friends.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I'm Monica. I do have a little poll. We're gonna run a little poll here throughout the show, so I'm gonna leave that up there. I'll bring it up and down as the show goes on. Who will cry first? Will it be Marv, Kev, Dis, Awful? Jake, you're a real man. I knew it wasn't going to be you, so I didn't include you in that. But you are more than welcome to vote on that. Yeah, we're getting to it now. I think maybe before, because I think when we get closer to when we're do the switch over, I think that it might. I'm going to talk about what we're going to do next now, is what I'm saying. I'm going to hit him with that now, because I figure the people who stuck with us, who've been with us this whole time, they're going to be here already. So I'm going to kind of tell them what's going on. So we are going to take a little hiatus after this. Well, not Tooney Talk. Tooney Talk Wrestling, as far as I know, for the foreseeable future as a brand is over. But this crew isn't over. This podcast isn't over. We are going to keep going. We're going to take a little break. We're going to get our shit together. We're going to get our branding together. We're going to get our name together, all our assets together. And we're actually going to be doing a show on All In. So after All In, as a post show, we're going to do something all of us together. George will be involved. We're going to try to do it on both channels. We're going to try to do a big thing over on the AEWful Wrestling channel. You can follow us there. And that's where we're going to kind of reveal the whole thing. And we're also going to reveal the membership options that you'll have with AEWful Wrestling. So that'll be coming up. And also, we are going to have a rotating fourth share. I already have a few names on a list that are going to be a part of it. But if anybody is interested in doing it, you can email me at tooneydiss@gmail.com. I am keeping that email address. And let me know, and we'll talk. We'll talk. I can't promise anything, but we will definitely talk. All right. Here we are, guys. The last official new topic of the Tooney Talk Wrestling era is about to begin. But first, we have a lot of super chats. I'm going to go through and see if any of these are ones that apply to this. If not, then we will just kind of get into SummerSlam. We got some big ones here. And I apologize if you guys, I think you guys would rather have us read it when everyone's here than do it right now. So I'm looking. Anybody see anything that we should do here? Nope. Yep, they are. Oh, wait, here we got one from Otter Sharp, Regina Sharp for $5. I took a hiatus once, was high out of my mind for a week. Thank you, Regina Sharp. We appreciate you. And I see your other ones up there. We will get to those shortly. But as I said, we had a whole pay-per-view this weekend. So, wow. Okay. There's other people on. If thank you for joining us here. We know that you have lots of options, so we appreciate your patronage. Patronage? How do you say that word? Awful. How does that word go?
Patronage.
Patronage. I said it right. All right. Here we go. So what was the first match of? Oh, we got another one. Matt Buswell for $2. The Matt Buswell special. Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
So, Jake, do you have our
yes
predictions?
Yeah.
I apologize, guys. I'm a little verklempt. Okay.
Yeah. Damn it, that was my word. I was totally gonna use that. I had that one saved up. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm a little.
I'll give you a topic. Yeah, no, I get you. I got you. Yeah.
All right.
No.
So you know what? We'll bring that poll back up later, but I will hide it for now. And we are going to go into this. The first match of SummerSlam was Liv and Io, which I thought was a really good match. I thought it was a good way to get SummerSlam off on the right foot, and Liv won. I would like to hear your thoughts, my illustrious panel's thoughts on Liv winning. We'll go with Jake. Jake, what do you think about Liv winning?
Yeah, I mean, Liv won. You know, I mean, that was where it was a good match, like you said. I thought it was a fine match. You know, it wasn't anything super special, but I didn't expect anything super special out of it.
The crowd, especially like you could tell from this match, the crowd was going to be good.
Yo, yeah. They sized it up well. You could see that they'd blocked off like the hard cam side and like that upper.
Oh boy, did they ever!
Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, to get 30 plus thousand people in each night in Minnesota is not bad, you know, especially since, just like anything with like how the Royal Rumble coming for 2027 was just announced for the stadium here in Phoenix, or it's actually in Glendale. But Arizona paid them for that, so they're making money no matter what. You know, like the more people they get in, the better. Hopefully they realize to like maybe make less tickets, you know, make tickets cheaper right from the beginning, because there's no way I'm going to buy tickets until I know for sure, you know, what the costs are, or that there's at least going to be a discount. Because
we got a $10 super chat from Sassy Girl. Thank you so much, Sassy. We appreciate your $10 and your support. Once again, if you're just getting in here, if you're dropping super chats for that are Marv and Kev relevant, we will be getting to them when Marv and Kev get here. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. But yeah, Awful. What do you think of this match?
It was a good opener. I'll be accused of nitpicking.
Not getting. I don't have the energy to fight tonight.
So. I'll do it.
Good.
For you.
I'm sure some of the people in the
show,
chat will probably hate me. Especially after night one. It was a good match. God, I wish they were more hard hitting. I told you what I wanted to rank it up against. I wanted it to rank up against Sasha and Bayley. Of course, we didn't get that. Io Sky, a little too much showboating and hot dogging for me. But it is what it is. It's an opening match. I guess you got to get the crowd hungry for it. And yeah, that it was a match.
I kind of agree with you about
I
kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
I think that's
little too much.
That's why I was saying I think Liv was the right person to win here. It's like and I don't know if that was if she was playing into it or what, but I do think that you made a good. You're right about that.
And
I think
Io
was
like
a little.
I think Io needs time off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when was like I just feel like she needs I mean for the people who saw Raw last night when like Stephanie Becker came back after and she had been seen her since WrestleMania. Like just take a pause and a refresh. Couple months off. It does wonders for like with her style, with how she wrestles and jumping out of the ring and putting her knees up against the turnbuckles and stuff. Yeah,
Liv was great though, and Liv was great, and Liv is
Liv's awesome,
the best female performer in wrestling today. Look, overall total package, and that's coming. If you go back to the beginning of this show, when Liv Morgan just came back, we were all talking about Liv and being like, "Oh, here comes Liv." We got all the simps talking about Liv. They won't shut up about Liv, and then all of a sudden, Liv won us over. So
very much it's good that it's funny that she's partnered up with Dom because similar to Dom. When they turned her heel, she leaned into it, and she's been great ever since, and there's been no looking back. Just like when Dom finally turned on Ray and joined the Judgment Day, and he's been a great heel ever since.
Didn't like the fact that Liv powerbombed the hell out of Io Sky, and Io Sky kind of no-sold it. A little bit of AEW shit going on there.
Yeah,
but, hey,
I get you.
Trying to get your shit in the 13 minutes they give you. I get it.
It seemed like Hunter before the match said, "Okay, Liv, you got to go out there, and I really want you to get this crowd riled up. I want you to get them going." And she's like,
I said that to Io.
I'll just bounce around. Yeah, I meant Io. Yeah, sorry. And she took that as to mean I'm going to bounce around and point at my face a lot. So.
I mean, you see the hands moving in the crowd when she does it. People love that.
It works.
Exactly. Like. It's one of those things. Like, hey, if it works, it works. It sells.
For the chat, Discord's not going anywhere. I will post a link. And I'm going to do a little transition between when Marv and Kev come on, and I will drop a link to Discord during that transition. What were our predictions like, Jake?
So we Awful and I both picked Liv, and you picked Io.
Yep, I did.
Dummy.
It was strategy. It was strategy.
Yeah.
What strategy was it?
It was you guys picked Liv, so I was like, well, if I want to win, I got to pick someone different.
Ask George about how that strategy's been working out for us.
I know.
Right.
So,
no, it's exactly like what was it? The last AEW Redemption, where like you guys did okay, I got a little better, and George got killed.
I thought Awful won Redemption.
No, did he? He might have.
Yeah, remember because you had the.
Oh yeah.
Because you won the first one, Awful won the last one. I've been in the middle every time. So
yeah.
Actually, last time I was tied with you for sure. Anyway, we'll get into that on the new show. That's new show shit. Right now we're doing this. So Liv wins, and then we got a Gears of War thing.
Yeah, the video game tie-ins were big on this one.
Yeah. Jacob looked cool. Jacob looked cool, but man, they kind of just killed the Usos completely. They were just like, fuck the Usos. Especially after, like, this show and then last night, they really, really, like I said, it seemed like a big message to the Usos. Like, you need to step up or you're going to be wrestling.
I mean,
Otis
Yeah, right. No, I was gonna say if you the next picture you see Solo can do the yeet, he can do it. Like he can take over from you. He's got the crowd with him the whole time. You might be right. Like, yeah,
Solo. Everyone. Okay, I actually think Jimmy actually kind of looked good in this match. I didn't think Jay looked good at all. Jay kind of had boo-boo job face too. He didn't look happy to be there. He didn't really seem to be trying too much. But the rest of the guys put on a good show. LA Knight is LA Knight. He did what he did.
I mean, he still got a huge pop. No, just LA Knight's pop. I was shocked by it. Like that was like one of the things. I mean, he still gets this huge thing. I don't understand it. Like he's good enough, but he does. It's LA Knight,
especially that promo last night. Like that promo last night, he just. I don't know, man. He does this thing where he gets on these jokes and he takes them like 2 lines too long. Like he doesn't know the rules of 3, right? Instead, it's like he doesn't hit the punchline at the right moment for his jokes, and they go on just too. When he did that breaker, niner, wiener, blah blah blah, he did it like 6 times, and it's just like, no, you need to do it like 3, maybe 4. And then get the joke, but
he spelled out "you suck," but he should have just spelled the "you" with the letter "U." And
it's just little things like that. Like he just doesn't. I don't know. It's little things like that.
You're right, though.
I didn't get LA Knight. I just don't get it. You know.
I didn't think of it, but I was like, "That why didn't that hit last night?" You're exactly right. That's why it didn't hit.
Yeah, and but we had Royce Keys look great. He looked great in this. He looked great on Raw. What awful. What do you think of Royce Keys? We don't get to talk about Royce Keys.
He's okay. He's okay. He's not really He's not really winning me over. I mean, it's just because they're putting him at the top of the card. Yeah, a few people are. We'll get to
kidding.
it. Yeah, I mean, he's just there right now. A lot of people are taking up a spot that, we got Braun Breaker taking up a spot that he could be in for the obvious reasons and for good reasons. He's still got a lot to learn. I guess he's still trying to, find his way.
Gotta shake the AEW off.
Goddamn, did I hate Solo Sikoa in this match?
Really?
Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Too
much.
Little too cartoony.
Yeah, too much, man. Too much.
I get it. I like Solo. I like his direction. I think he needs to work on the balance. Right? He's got the charisma, he's got the catchphrases, he's got the swagger, but like he did end up looking dumb a few times in this match where
here.
Yeah, his showboating actually kind of almost cost him the match several times. And if you're going to be a face and you're going to go all... That's why I think that he was supposed to turn heel. I think that the original plan was that he was supposed to turn heel, and the crowd started getting behind him, and he really doesn't have a whole... That's why they also kept him off Raw last night. And I think they have to be working on him because they go, there's something there. People are behind you, but you gotta zone in. You can't be He's LA Knighting it, right? He's going too far. He goes just a step too far.
No, he's rocking it.
Okay,
he's doing the rock too much, and I think the problem, the danger is that he's about the pigeon. If he doesn't find himself in a serious position, or if he doesn't turn it up a little bit on the serious tip, like look at this picture. I mean, goddamn, he's the only one smiling, and it's just too on the nose. It's too obvious. And I said it on the show. If R-Truth is out, Solo Sikoa can be slotted right into that spot. But he better be very, very careful because when it comes down to serious business, are we going to take him serious?
Yeah, he needs to stop being cute. You know what I mean? He needs to stop winking at the camera. I get you there. Like, it seems like this. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for now that this kind of came on suddenly and it wasn't expecting it to get over this much. And now he's kind of, because like I said, they kept him off Raw. They didn't keep him off Raw by accident, right? They kept him off Raw on purpose. So,
I think he's technically on. I think he and Royce are technically on SmackDown.
Right.
They ended up coming. Yeah. So I think, what I kind of thought was, I think you guys are right, but I feel like this was like Solo is officially a babyface after this, and then we'll see how this goes with a babyface run by himself because they've taken the MFTs and now they're being managed by Haku. So they're
that's
over
awesome,
there,
by the way. That's
which
awesome,
is fantastic. Well, I was just gonna say, which is absolutely fantastic. More Haku always. That's great. So I feel like this is this chance, and I think you might be right that they might have had Solo be doing it as a heel, but he's gotten over as a face. So I'm interested to see where it goes on SmackDown. If he keeps doing this goofy shit, you're absolutely right, and it's going to be done. But there's a level where he's a babyface that's funny, but then still beats people. I'm interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, hopefully they learned their lesson from Jey Uso. What were our predictions here?
Our predictions here were Awful had the you both had the baby faces and I had the heels.
Ah, loser. Okay, I'm joking.
yeah. Yep, it's over. I'm over. Yeah,
Awful
take me out.
has
The perfect game's over.
Awful has an early lead, and we are moving on to the match that I didn't care about at all. And
No.
it didn't do anything
The
to
only
make me
good-
care about it. And
Yeah,
the only
and
good
this
thing was
quick.
them. This
Yeah.
was the only good thing. Is these
Yeah.
three, and
Yeah.
that they won. I do appreciate that they won. Although if letting the Bellas win meant that they wouldn't have to be around anymore, I'd rather the Bellas have won. But that's not what we got.
Which is what I thought was going to happen. I thought the Bellas and Paige were going to win, and then Fatal Influence is going to attack. I didn't think the Bellas were going to turn heel. The problem is like they set up Brie and Nikki to get back together because Nikki's healthy, and Brie hurt her
Brie
shoulder.
immediately injures her shoulder because she's a 40-year-old woman, and
Yeah,
you know.
have diva bodies. Like, there's a difference. Like, you don't have the muscle and the thickness to take these bumps. Like, you're gonna get hurt. And
yeah.
that's all I got.
Does it Awful? Do you have anything good to say about this match, or
Nope.
anything at all? To say about, anything you
Nope.
wanna point out?
First off, the wrong people turned heel. We'll get to that. But
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Paige should have. All right, if Brie is injured and the referee is still around, you got to call an audible. Have Paige turn on Brie. Have Nikki be shocked, and then because who's coming out better of this? You know what I mean?
Nobody.
No one.
Fatal Influence.
A Fatal Influence. You're right. Fatal Influence. But they came in great. They came in awesome.
True.
Okay. I mean, I still have not seen one frame of their match. I think I was doing something else. Oh, yeah, I was preparing the room for the show when I was watching this. The only time I saw it was when the Bellas turned on poor old Paige there.
Poor old Paige.
Yeah, poor and Brie. Yeah. Quick reminder: if anybody's just out joining us, Marv and Kev will be joining us here at around the 9:00 Eastern hour. So stay tuned. We have a whole bunch of stuff planned for you then. But what were our predictions here, Jake?
I had the baby faces. Awful had this one right, and you had it wrong. So
Okay.
Awful's got 3. I've got 1, and you've got 1.
All right, look at us.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
I think you had 2. I think you have 2, Jake.
No,
no, you got this one wrong with me. You got this one wrong too. So
No. I got Liv so far. That's it.
Man, Awful is cleaning up now.
For day 1, Awful has a great day 1. Not so great at day 2.
This
was great.
Really, the story of Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
With Nick Aldis and Gunther. Aldis looked great in this match. He came out to What's the Story, Morning Glory, and that's what he came out to, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's
by Oasis.
And the opening line of the song is "All your dreams are made." Like he couldn't ask for a better moment for him. Like it was just great.
Denisha Lane for $4.99. Awful. You're wrong on Bellas. Nikki is a good heel. Hater, but love you, bro.
Fair enough.
We've seen it before, Denisha. Thank you for your $4.99. But yeah, we've seen it before. They're not over. The crowd said so.
And that I will say, I understand the Bellas being there as faces because you get that like middle-aged woman crowd, or like, you get that
the Total Bellas crowd,
right? Like I love Total Bellas, or I like the podcast, so I'm going to tune in. Like you get that if they're faces. If they're heels, what is it for? What's the point now? I totally agree. I totally agree.
No, I was at a show last year where it was just Nikki back, and she was a heel versus Stephanie, and she said Stephanie Vicare's name wrong, and the crowd was like crickets. And that was in Phoenix, in her hometown. She's from Scottsdale. Crickets. Nobody cares. Sorry.
Spoiler alert: we have a fun argument about this very topic between Marv and Kev that we might get to later.
Nice.
But anyway.
but all this, I mean, like he looked great. He hit the elbows were great. He looked great doing the suplexes, and Gunther's a perfect opponent for him.
He was in great shape. He had great. I mean, he was ready to go. Apparently, he had less than a month to prepare for this match.
I think he stayed ready, though. I feel like he's, you know what I mean? Like he's kept himself if he's smart enough, he's working in rings when he can, and he's obviously kept himself in great shape.
Yeah. Awful. How'd you like all this?
Dude, everything that I've said about professional wrestling was in this match. Everything great about professional wrestling. Did you see a move that they performed that was past 1994?
No. No.
Seriously. No goddamn flips. No chicanery. This was a straight match, and guess what? Night one, aside from maybe the main event, everyone was into it. You want to know why? Because it was simple. It was relatable. It's a clear villain. It's a told a goddamn story in the ring. Clear villain, clear heel, or clear babyface. And that's all there was to it. I remarked earlier in the day on the show that Io Sky performed the Spanish Fly on Liv. And I was just like, damn, see, a simple superplex would have did the job. But I see why they did it now, because this match had a superplex. The crowd went fucking bonkers. This is when the agents talk to each other and like, no, bro. We got to put a superplex in the Aldis Gunther match. And that's exactly what they did. The match, 5 stars for me. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It proves my point that simple wrestling still wins the day.
Gunther is... I can't... I know people... There's this weird backlash on Gunther. But Gunther is easily the best wrestler in the world right now to me. Easily.
He looked anemic next to Nick Aldis, though.
I know, right? Nick Aldis. Dude, I need more Nick Aldis, and I think we're going to get it. I
hope so.
I listened to a lot of the I had to do a lot of driving, and I listened to a lot of the WWE radio with the kid when I was driving around. And, I heard him do a couple interviews, and all of them were very. It sounded like he wasn't done, or at least he didn't want to be done.
Yeah, and that's what I said going into this. In the interview I heard from Van Vliet a year or so ago, and apparently he had another interview with Van Vliet where he said the same thing. Like, he got into WWE because this is what they offered him. He took whatever he could, but this is what he wants to do because he's just about to turn 40. Like, he's got some time left, and he hasn't taken a bump seriously in how long. So I could easily see him having a good year-long run or something, maybe 2.
I am so glad that they did not really incorporate Mickie James in this match. I thought at one point Gunther walked over to him. He was just like, you should have told him not to do this. I thought she was going to smack the shit out of him, but that's great. Leave her out of it. It was beautiful because she got her, she got the spotlight at the end.
Make her the wife. That's all she is. She's just the
exactly.
wife. Right.
A good-looking wife still.
Yeah, Mickie James. She could gain 10 pounds. I'm joking.
Do the clap. No, Mickey's great.
All right, and we all got this. This was a gimme. We all knew Gunther.
Right? Yeah. No, everybody had Gunther on this one. This was one of the feuds across the board. Yeah.
All right, and now for the goofiest. I'm sorry, that mask was so goofy.
Oh yeah, that movie it might rival the original Street Fighter and how bad it's gonna be.
But it seems like at least this one's aware of it.
Yes,
fair.
So
whatever, but don't.
Yeah.
He looks so goofy.
Yeah, no, this is for an action figure tie-in, 100%.
Renosaurus for $5. This year's SummerSlam was the pay-per-view PLE that WrestleMania 42 wished it could have been. I might agree.
That might be fair. I really enjoyed
Jesus Christ.
Just as a full show, but you had this. So then we got into the match. We had the Cody Cutter on Punk.
They had everything. I mean, I liked Punk coming out in the hockey colors. I have to give a credit to the honorary Zeus. He was on our show on Sunday. CM Punk now stands for Crap Moonsault Punk.
Yeah, dude. He brushed Cody's hair with that moonsault.
Yeah. It's worse than Terry Funk's, and Terry Funk's is pretty gnarly.
By the way, are we not going to talk about how CM Punk within the first 5 minutes shit his pants? We're not going to go there.
Wait, what?
Because that's what he did. Punk? He shit his pants.
I thought it was on the table spot. Is it not on the table spot? I thought it was that. I thought that's what he did because when he hit, he jumped off the top rope through, and Cody moved. He lands on that table pretty much ass first, and I thought maybe he got like a push. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could just be a lot of sweat. I mean, it's humid. Could have a lot of sweat.
Nah. We all know what it was. We all know. Check it out again.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Cody must have been pissed. I hope he talks about it on his next podcast or on Unreal.
Man, one day Cody's gonna write a book and it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's good with the Bucks and Tony. Oh man, I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
I thought
Especially if they kept him out of their book.
Ewan's got one.
Yeah,
BM Punk, thank you.
Yeah.
Ewan Cumia for $1.90.
Yeah, there you go.
We did a show on Sunday before night 2 reviewing night 1, so we did a quick hour-long live show yesterday to review night 2. And yeah, that's Ewan keeps coming up. It's a good line, BM Punk. I mean, it's a good line. It's a good line. But this match is really all about what happens next. I mean,
yeah,
right?
I mean, okay, so the match, I don't know, dude. I didn't hate it. I actually liked it less after night 2 than I liked it after night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It hurt it, and when I kind of went back and looked at it a little bit, and I think a big problem, especially with what happened with Roman and Rollins, is that Roman and Rollins just completely ignored the referee, and they just did whatever the hell they wanted, and the ref just danced around them, and Punk and Cody were trying to play within the rules. So, everything kept getting interrupted because they had to go back and roll back in the ring and then roll back out of it just was this weird thing where it's okay, on its own, it's okay. But then when you look at night 2 and you see what happened there, it's ridiculous that they had to break up the tempo of the match to roll in the ring when Roman and Seth wrestled around the entire stadium for 20 minutes.
Where's the VAR? You need consistent refereeing. One's letting them play and one's too tight. It's a fair point. And I felt like they were trying to have Punk wrestle heel-ish in this match. It's pushing Cody over that edge where, Punk's a heel. Randy Orton, last time we saw him, he kicked Cody in the head. He's a heel. He comes in, gets huge pops. People love him, and
does a little wink at the crowd.
Yeah, and that was great. It was. And so I think we're pushing Cody towards that
The
edge,
Tarps
man.
loved it.
We are, but yeah, Cody is getting pushed. It's clear. I think it's pretty obvious that we were correct on our assessment that he will be turning heel.
I like
shortly.
the idea, like you said. I think it was you who said it, that all this being a part of his 4 horsemen. I could see that.
I thought Beard said that actually.
Might have been Beard. Somebody, I might have been. Yeah, it's a good call though.
And,
but yeah,
there's Punk standing tall. He will be. He now is open to all challengers, and I don't think Cody's going to be in that conversation for a while. So,
and Chris Van Vliet staring at Punk's.
Chris Van Vliet.
It's right there in the front row. Yeah.
How pissed do you think they were that he got that seat? Just because he's so distracting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's distracting if you know who the hell he is.
Right. Yeah.
But if you don't, but goddamn, maybe, like I said, maybe it's me. Maybe it's just me. Cody should have turned. Cody should have turned.
Well,
you got time.
I think it depends. If Cody would have turned, less would have had to happen, right? It's to have Cody turn with all the returns we got on night 2 and with the Brock Lesnar thing at the end and with all if this was closing the show of night 2, I'd say Cody should have absolutely turned.
Sure.
But where it is on the card, it doesn't make sense to turn Cody in the second to last match on night 1 of SummerSlam. And you know what I mean?
You're just finally starting to get the crowd reactions to turn against him a bit, you need that.
I wish that things were different and that Cody could have been in a position to turn because I do think it was the right time. But it's hard for me to be so I would have had the Brock Lesnar thing go on first or something like that. I can't navigate that in my head to make it work as a show. Maybe do it on the post show. Might have been a good idea, but
no. Okay. Listen, I know you guys are putting this in the context of what happened on night 2 and also what happened on Raw. I get all that. If you're going to bring in Randy Orton, have Randy Orton give RKO to Punk, and then have Cody win the damn thing. Okay,
That's
and
right.
then I mean. And again, I'm a biased fool. I wanted this to happen so fucking bad that it just made me disappointed in the whole of night 1.
Jake has taught me not to judge things based on my headcanon. based on my fantasy booking, because I used to do that. And Jake has
Wow, I taught somebody something. Good for me.
he's taught me not to do that because it helps me enjoy
He taught me
wrestling a lot.
technicalities on how to improve the page, but as
I'm
far as
trying
the
to-
headcanon
all I
shit,
ever
I'm
wanted to do
still
is
going to
help.
be, you know.
That's fair. No, I just because here's the thing, like, and I get what you're saying with it, but it's just I look at it in the way of like with the crowd turning on Cody as it is, like that is the perfect part of the storyline of like, I gave you guys everything, I was the perfect baby face, I tried, and you still turned on me. F you, and it's
I could see him snapping on as soon as Friday.
Yeah, I could. It's going to happen sooner than later, before the end of the year, I think, for sure.
Because I mean,
The crowd should have booed him out the building as soon as he showed up with that goofy fucking mask.
They kind of did, and they're actually I mean, they've actively booked Cody to get booed now. It's not a matter of like, well, we're booking him to be a strong babyface, but the crowd's like turning on him.
Yeah.
They are actively booking him to get booed at this point. Having Randy Orton come out, do the RKO, look at the camera, give a little wink. They are actively getting him booed.
Yeah.
And that just, I mean, that's it. You could argue that the heel turn has happened, but we'll have to see what happens.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens on Friday. I believe this one I got wrong.
Correct.
Yes, and I think we'll go ahead.
No, you're right. No, you got this one wrong, and so did Awful. You both had Cody.
Okay, there we go. Yep, see, that was us. That was us in our heads. That was us.
Yep, and you both had Cody turning heel too. Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yep. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what it is. Yep.
And next up, we had Oba versus Brock.
Yeah.
And man, Brock did business tonight. I have never seen anyone put someone over the way Brock put Oba Femi over at SummerSlam. By the way, anyone who just is now tuning in just about 20 minutes here, we're gonna have Marv and Kev come in. We're actually gonna have to start plowing through this stuff here. But yeah, I've never seen anyone put over someone the way that Brock put Oba over. It was a masterclass in it. They missed this shot, and it made me so angry because they missed him doing the Undertaker setup.
Right, I know. Yeah.
Lots of calls back to Undertaker in this. I at one point during the show, I said, I know why the match is going on. I turned to Max and I said, it's going on last because you can see the line where they're going to break the ring. And there it was. So we had
HD's not kayfabe, brother.
Yep. We had Brock
really
go after. We had Brock try to pin him like Taker, doing the tongue out, as my nephew used to say. And as you can see, it did not work because Oba Femi won the match, and they hugged and they kissed. And
no, I mean, Brock doing this is the future, this is the past.
Literally,
whatever.
He came out and literally said, I am the past, he is the future. You shouldn't care about me anymore.
I am gone. My story is over. Let it go. Yeah, you're right.
I'm going elk hunting.
Yeah, the last time I saw something that blatant was when Hulk Hogan came in, and he saved Bob Backlund, and Bob Backlund goes, "He's a good guy now."
Yeah. Bob Backlund wasn't so much with the subtle. Yeah.
We all had Oba. We all had Oba on this, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The cell just existed.
So
I think being confined in there with Brock is the scary part.
Honestly, I think it was more just. I think Brock wanted a Taker. He wanted to.
Yeah.
He was doing a Taker thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was trying to give him the rub of Taker as well as
right.
Yeah, which is good. It worked out.
So next night, all this comes out at the beginning of the show, and it's going to be Sammy versus
Black Eye with
Sammy,
that black eye. Yeah.
It's supposed to be Sammy versus Finn, and then Aldis says, "No, I got one more person. Oh, and by the way, I got one more person." Kevin Owens came back to a huge pop. Looked great in the ring.
Oh yeah, I mean this was the moment of the weekend, really, just because he'd been gone since January of 25 wrestling Cody. Like that was awesome. Like this was great.
Great pop. It was the KO show in there. He was really all that mattered in that match. He did if there was a way to land on your neck, he did it. And he got the win to be the number one contender, which means we're getting KO versus Punk, which means I'm excited about that. I cannot complain. No one got this right.
Right, and this one doesn't count. Instead of out of 12, we're now going out of 11 because no one could have picked this one for it. But there is that. It's not even Saturday night's main event; it's Sunday night's main event, and I think it's Sunday the 6th of September is the next big show. They could do Punk and KO there and get a good time. I mean, I would pay for that ticket if it was in my town.
So no one got this one, but then we go on. Man, Trick looked good. Yachty had a boo-boo job face on though. I don't know if you noticed that, but Yachty was.
I missed that.
Yachty
I missed that too.
Look happy.
Because he knew he was gonna go. He's again. What I'm talking about? Was it Brie Bella with the diva body? He's not big enough to go through a table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta have. It's what I was talking about with AEW and Julia Hart. She's too skinny. It's gonna get hurt. I don't know. It's what it is.
And we had Baron Corbin take out Trick with the belt to win the title. I don't think any of us have this one.
No.
The only thing I could think of is that Trick got to win Money in the Bank now. That has to be the only. That's the only reason I can imagine doing this. It's the only thing that makes any sense at all. He wins Money in the Bank.
I mean, I've heard he and Lash recently got married, so they might be going on a honeymoon. I could see maybe take a little time off and then go back and then come back in for the qualifiers for Money in the Bank and go do that because that's in October. That makes sense. I could see that.
I don't.
I like that.
I can't think of any other reason. Awful. You want to complain, or we complained enough about this?
Yeah, I mean, Trick should have gone over. You could have done this match any other day of the week. Just have Trick have his moment. You gave it to Baron fucking Corbin. You gave him the championship. And I don't know. Make it a 3-way with Carmelo. If you're writing this stuff down, make it a 3-way with Carmelo, and then have Baron Corbin win beating Carmelo. I think you took something away from Trick Williams. I know he's on the bigger and better thing, guys. I didn't see that. You know what I mean? I wasn't watching Monday Night Raw on Sunday. So when I saw this match, I was just but we should have known. We should have known. Why the fuck would you put Baron Corbin in this match if he wasn't going to if he wasn't going to win? We should have just known.
I'll say Baron Corbin looked better than I've ever seen him look.
Yeah.
Ever.
Okay. All right.
But that's the most positive.
It's a low bar, but it's a low bar, but
he did look better than he ever has.
Yeah.
So
it's a low bar, but he cleared it. I'm with you.
Give him that much. We are on to the women's ladder match. We had Jade, we had Lash,
Jade
we
and
had
her
Chelsea.
Prince tribute. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I like the Prince tribute.
That was
Chelsea
good in Minnesota. I like that.
And Tiffany and Charlotte. Tiffany and Charlotte had a little moment in there, but this match was all about Chelsea Green.
Yeah, no, I mean, once I saw her hanging there, I went, "Oh shit, this is right." You called this one. You got it. I give you that one, bud. You were the only one to get it.
I don't want her to hold it very long. I hope that she lose it pretty quickly. But I get giving her that moment, and it popped the crowd, and they liked it.
The crowd was into it. You can see him in this shot. Everybody was standing. Everybody was cheering. Chelsea. I mean, I've talked about it forever with her. She's great. She maximizes her minutes, whether it's 30 seconds or she gets to be in the 20-minute match. She's great.
So, once again, anyone who is just now tuning in, we will be joined by Marv and Kev for the next
we only got a couple matches left.
So, we just got a couple matches left here. Coming, let's see here. Oh, yeah, we got Dom and
Hold up.
comedy match.
Hold up. Stop right there.
What?
I hated the way Chelsea Green won that match.
Oh.
She's knocked out underneath. See, again, some AEW-ish, and I'm supposed to just overlook it because it's WWE. She laid there prone. She laid there prone until all 5 other women were out of the ring, and I could hear the ref go, "It's your time. Get ready." She woke up out of her slumber and just went, I don't know, a little anticlimactic for me, and I think the wrong person won. I know she deserves it. She deserves all that other horse shit. Give it to Lash Legend. Make some fucking wave around
I'm going to call you out on that. If you told me last week that Obafemi can't win a title, and you're telling me Lash Legend can win a title already, she needs to go through Tiffany. She should be the U.S. champion, though, and I think she's going to get that soon. I think she's going to beat Tiffany. I think Tiffany's going to beat Chelsea. That'd be my guess. And then they end up setting up Tiffany versus Rhea. But
you kind of devalued the world championship belt with this one. But,
It's
my
not the
thoughts.
world
I'm sticking
championship
to it.
belt. It's a toy title anyway.
I mean, you know what the fuck I mean.
I get you. No, I get you. I looked at it that she was playing dead. She had that moment. She was just letting them all kill themselves, and then was like, "All right,
Right.
I'm gonna steal it," because she's a sneaky little broad.
All right. Well, she should have sold that a little bit better. Like snap out
Fair
of
enough.
it. And anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was
Holy
got
shit.
That one right. Yeah, we had all the midgets. We had all the Gaga, Dom.
Brad
lost
Williams
to
was one of
14
those
midgets.
guys.
Brad Williams was in there. One who I've has tuned into the show in the past. Brad Williams, one of the Mini-Housens.
That was
So
good.
that's
I mean,
neat.
it was fun.
It was what it was, and I believe we all got this one right. Correct.
Yes, I mean that was you were no one was getting this one wrong, right? I mean that was
Next was Gable and Pinto, who I don't know, man. They had a great match. I mean, they had a good match. I don't know. It just, I'm not saying it fell flat. I just think that the match is not what to talk about here. It's Chad Gable winning the title in his hometown, getting his moment.
and that's what it always was. I kind of felt like, I mean,
Yeah.
Chad's been. I mean, Shorty G gets his moment, and he's a Triple H guy, and I feel like this was just Triple H being like, "Here you go, buddy, you get your moment," and that was fine.
He got the pop. I felt bad for him because the stadium's big, so he can't get the claps right. Like he had that.
Yeah.
You saw him when he came out. He had that moment where he's like, "Oh shit."
They were doing it better than I've seen it. Yeah, he really was. And man, he loves that terrible theme music, dude. He's just like Gable. He's like rocking out to it and singing it, man. It's ever like have a friend in a band and they go like, "Here, I'm gonna play you my CD," and it's terrible. Yeah, I knew Awful knew that moment, and he's just like, "Yeah, buddy, it's great. Yeah, I'm gonna really absorb that."
So we had Chad Gable. He did the diving headbutt out of the he got
the
the
win.
title. Oh, I jumped on the wrong one.
Oh,
I still jumped on the because you keep moving up because you keep.
Well, because I'm trying to delete them out while you're going. I'm trying to
I'm
be
joking.
quick here. I know.
And then we had his family come in, and
I like they had his kid dressed in the like
fine moment.
And the moment like George got this one wrong because that they're gonna push it to Triple Mania, and then once I saw his parents, I was like, I'm done. He's think you knew it because I mean, come on, you had to give.
I could have swore that mascot was going to.
I did
bury
too.
Chad Gable, like,
Yeah, I did too. Yeah,
it's
I'm like,
Big
who is that?
Cass.
Yeah, is that Big Cass? That's exactly what Matt said.
I mean,
So
I thought it was El Grande coming back. I was like, no.
oh yeah, that would have been
No,
good
it's
too.
fun. It's funny because everybody I've seen talking about it, and it was a mug root beer ad. But hey, man, they make their money. This was a good use of the LED screen, I thought.
And we got all of them right?
Yeah, everybody
We all
had a
got it
game.
right. Yeah. So then we had Seth fake everyone out with the Shield thing, and this story. Okay, this match.
Oh no, wait, Awful actually had Penta. My bad. Awful picked Penta. No, sorry. My bad on that one.
This match was, it told a fantastic story. They went through their entire thing together. You know what this match reminded me a lot of, and I made Max go back and watch it after this match, was the Triple H Undertaker Hell in a Cell.
The end of the era match.
Because they kind of did the thing where they told their entire story of their rivalry in one match, and they kind of did that here too. You had some Ambrose call-outs. He's wearing the mask for Ambrose. You had the table bomb from Roman. Quite a few things here. Eventually, we got to the Roman. Oh no, a spear into the pedigree.
Yep.
And we're gonna go down because it ended with a spear from Roman Reigns in a match that apparently had no rules, but we didn't know it had no rules.
The problem was they did the ref bump, but they didn't send another one out because this ref bump worked because he spears the ref, but then your count the clock's ticking. Why we needed the Charles Robinson callback with the rundown, But,
You're not kidding.
Right, like that was the bad part about it.
Yeah,
that's
what
what
you don't see in this. What you don't see in this photo is that they put the Dean Ambrose mask on the ground to represent him. In that, so all three of them.
Fuck him.
Supposedly, it's the end. Well, that's what Roman said after. After the match, Roman's like, "Yeah, and fuck Dean Ambrose."
We always do it. Yeah, he's like, we always do Ambrose as a wild card. I was like, man, just might as well call him Scambros or Shambros. Damn, dude, just fuck.
And that is how we closed out Mania. SummerSlam. So who got what right on this one?
All right, so nope. You had Seth Rollins diss. I had Roman, and Awful and I both had Roman. Bottom line is, you and Awful both had 6 right. I got 7 right. I had one more.
Right.
Yep.
That is it, and it is time. We're gonna do a little.
The match sucked.
I did not sound crazy.
Wow.
I've noticed that you're like, we're not going to worry about what
Because
awful things.
We know we got to move on. We got to get to the other
I
part.
know.
There's people here not here to listen to us bitch about SummerSlam. So, we'll get into it on This Is Awful on Saturday. You can listen to us there. Jake, plug your show.
No, we won't.
Yep. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. That's why we got it. Yeah. No, follow me. YouTube.com/@AltJakeTakesOn. If you just type in Alt Jake in the search bar, my channel will come right up. Please subscribe. We do a show every Thursday where we review Dynamite. So we watch it so you don't have to. And George and I at 9:30 Eastern, and every Sunday at 8:05 Eastern, where we talk about the week in wrestling. Come have fun. We subscribe. That's really all we're looking for, is trying to get to 700 by the end of the month.
All right. So,
Can I say
Jake,
something real quick? Jake,
sure.
you're
Yeah.
the fucking man. Thank you for filling in all these weeks, a few months or whatever. I want to give you your flowers. You've done a fantastic job, my man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been an honor and a pleasure to hang out with you guys. And yeah, I was never trying to replace Marv and Kev. I never could, but tried to come in and at least have fun with you two. And I'm excited for what the future with the holds of what we're gonna do next. So I was happy to be a part of it, though. I will cut out.
Indeed.
Yeah. Please subscribe, though. That's all I'm looking for. Subscribe to the channel for the new people who haven't seen me before.
And,
Peace, y'all.
We're not ending our association.
Yeah.
Excuse me. With Jake. When the new show comes out, he will be with us. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, Jake. Thank you. For
I'll hang out in the
with
chat
us.
too. Yep.
And he will
Peace,
be in
y'all.
the chat.
Peace, everybody.
right.
Thanks, man.
So our special guests are starting to file in here. So I'm going to play a classic TOONEY Talk Wrestling clip, and then we will get started with the second half of our show. So we will see you on the other side.
Enforced, no exceptions. I'm too old. I can't read. This is way too small. I don't
Do you want me to do it?
know. Shirts and shoes are required upon entering any indoor area of the restaurant or hotel. This was
All right,
attached to a hotel.
So far, so far, so good, right? Like so far, like we're pretty normal on it.
So good, perfectly reasonable. I'm going to jump down a little bit. No white plain T-shirts or otherwise oversized T-shirts extending past the mid-thigh, brothers.
Okay, that's a little weird, Hulkster. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little weirded out by the fact that like a shirt that's like plain and white and maybe a little baggy and extends past the knees. We're not allowed to wear those into your restaurant then.
Does that apply to a woman who's wearing a T-shirt over a bikini?
Hold on. What? No, I mean, I don't think he's talking about anybody in bikini.
I don't think he is either, but it would, yeah. Okay.
All right, Hulkster.
You may have to revisit that, brother, especially if she looks like my daughter. No attire containing profanity or otherwise deemed to be offensive by management.
Okay, I'm okay with this one. This is a pretty logical one. A lot of places have that. All right, Hulkster. I'm in so far. I'm just gonna not wear a plain white T-shirt.
No sports or sleeveless jerseys.
That's a little particular.
That's
prevent fights over teams. I mean, that's the excuse, but okay, now we're veering
but
off
like a
the road.
sleeveless jersey. So I mean, maybe you're thinking like a basketball jersey.
Okay,
Hulkster,
yeah,
like,
that's kind of narrowing it down there, Hulk.
I mean,
all right, let's keep going.
Hulk Hogan can't be served.
Hold on. Go ahead, Kev.
No excessively baggy attire, brothers.
No excessively baggy attire. All right, we're getting a little bit like when you're putting all of these clothing items together, we're starting to get more of a sense of what Hulk Hogan is.
Doesn't he wear Zubaz? Like
Those are baggy, brothers. If you hang and bang and you got the thigh meat, brother.
Hang and bang. All right, keep going.
No low pants or shorts. Pants or shorts must be worn at the waist, brothers.
So no sagging, no bagging, sagging Barry like
no sagging, no nagging, no sagging.
So this clearly takes out the Wu-Tang Clan,
right?
Oh, I think the Wu-Tang Clan and most
they're not invited.
I think you're onto something there.
No hats, caps, or visors worn sideways or back facing.
What?
Must be warned.
Slim J is
man.
so
No
out.
face.
Poor Slim J. He's
At
not.
all times. And
Forward
that
face.
brim better be flat.
So you can't wear your hat to the side. So like if you walk in and you're wearing your hat and you're wearing it like front facing and you sit down at the table and you turn it to the side, he's kicking you right out. Like he's gonna hook up on you right there.
What about like a girl after softball practice or something? She's not allowed in there. Like,
Nope.
Jesus.
Hulk Hogan can't eat at his own restaurant. Come on, he doesn't have nice food.
All right,
No,
let's keep going.
No do-rags, skull caps.
Oh,
or
come
bandanas. This one's a little
Okay, now we're
hypocritical.
narrowing it down.
Are you sure this is Hulk Hogan's restaurant?
This is Hulk Hogan. This is 100% real. We are not making this up. We are not making this up.
Okay.
All right.
No torn or soiled clothing.
Okay. That
He
one's all right.
tears his shirt all the time.
I know, like he can't like these rules don't apply to me, brother. This is my restaurant. It's my beach.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
No work boots, brothers.
No work boots. Very specifically work boots.
No Timberlands.
God, who does he
my
want in
God.
there?
No, it's you know who he doesn't want in there.
Yeah,
That's
I know, right? Exactly.
John Cena can't eat here.
Yeah.
Burning cross is allowed.
No oversized or excessive jewelry.
Oh, well, that's
I don't need Flavor Flav coming in here with that clock, brother.
Oh, that clock scares me.
I don't like to know what time it is.
No workout clothing, including tracksuits, jumpsuits, sweatpants, gray basketball, gym, or other mess shorts.
You're on the beach.
On the beach.
Oh my God!
Does it
No,
talk? Does it?
Here's the thing. Look, listen, brothers, I don't want that clock in here because if I see the clock and I see that it's Vader time, I'm going to know that he's coming out there and he's going to stiff me again, brother. I wouldn't work with him in WCW. I ain't working with him in my restaurant, brother.
No way, no how. This isn't Pastamania. No camouflage unless with military ID.
They're IDing you if you walk in camo.
No Tribe Called Quest, brothers.
The no limit soldiers aren't allowed, bro.
We are
That's
down
right.
with the Wu-Tang
That's
here,
right.
brothers. It doesn't work for me. Jesus.
No high top sneakers. This is a beach party, and beach attire is required.
The beach attire is required, but like cut off sleeves are not.
You can't wear shirts and shorts, brothers, but you can wear any other beach attire, perhaps.
High top sneakers.
Like a
high
single-
top sneakers.
A single piece bathing suit? Is that what you're supposed to walk in looking like Andre the Giant?
Oh, you better be walking in there like Andre the Giant, brother.
Black
Brothers,
single
just
strap,
like
brother,
Andre the
where you
Giant.
can't come in.
Oh my God. Was that the last one or are there more?
Thank God
That's
that is
the
the
last-
last one.
Can I bring my own fluids under 4 ounces into the restaurant? Or
Oh, hell no, brother.
If I see a bottle of Old E, I'm calling the cops.
You should just have the acceptable outfit and you have to buy it on entry and just put it on.
Oh my!
Oh,
he
sounds
makes
like a
people buy the
sundown-
merchandise to
sundown
wear.
restaurant.
Oh, that's
Right.
great.
He's just trying to keep Zeus out.
Yes.
Well, apparently.
He can't. There ain't nothing racist about not wanting my neck broke, brother.
That's right.
I mean, I was
For all-
looking in the
for all
mirror
I
when
knew.
wrote these rules.
For all I knew, my daughter was about to marry Zeus. Then I'm up there, and they're like, "Who gives this girl away?" And I'm gonna be like, "I do, brother." And then boom, he breaks my neck.
Mhm.
So you have to turn that Z right side up, I guess.
Yes.
No Z gangsters either.
Jesus.
Oh, I just got that.
All right.
Yeah, that's great.
By the way, Awful's black. Awful is black. He's allowed. He's one of the 2 people on this allowed to make that joke.
Now, I got a question. Is this restaurant still open?
I don't know. I don't know. Like
No Hennessy, brother. We don't.
Depends on if you fit the rules or not, I guess.
Yeah,
Black and mild. Keep
it's
on
open.
walking.
It's a karaoke bar now.
I mean,
Does Hogan's restaurant have 3 washrooms? Just curious, guys. I mean,
oh
sorry.
God. Oh, you went there. Okay. This was. All right, it is Tuesday night in Tooney Town, and that can only mean one thing. It is time for the fastest rising pro wrestling live stream podcast on the internet today. It is time for Tooney Talk Wrestling. Folks, hello, I'm Marvin, and I'm the movie monster, and I am pleased to welcome you guys back to another week of non-stop wrestling conversation, which is very, very difficult because I have not watched wrestling probably in about 8 months. So this is going to probably just be a lot of nostalgia, but guys, I can't do it alone. I can never do it alone. God knows I can't do it alone. So we have got to bring in the rest of the team. We have got to bring in the folks who get it done around here, so to speak. And good Lord, I have no idea where any of the clips are anymore. Where the hell is this? Does this not have an intro anymore? Like, is that like a thing? Good. All right, I don't see a diss intro, so we're just gonna play this.
At the Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture.
And Hispanic people too.
What the fuck have you done to the back end of this?
Why don't you look right next to that drop that you just played?
I
Literally
see Kevin
right
Apollo and I see Hey Tony.
Oh, it's in a different. It's in a.
Oh
different,
wait,
oh!
He stole a Hogan shirt from a girl. His actions make a righteous fool. He fantasizes about Lexa Bliss. Who is this guy? He's Arcadis.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, being joined by the one and only Arcadis, AEW Disciplinary Committee, aka Disc. Oh, wow! This is your official intro. That nothing happened before this.
Literally right next to that drop.
It was literally right next to it. Wow, that is. Yep, you can take the movie out of the monster, but I don't know.
I just want to point out. I just want to point out before the show, Awful came in when we did the other part of the show. Awful came in like 30 seconds before the show started and got on, and so Awful was late for that one. And
okay, and Kevin is late, right? No, and Kevin's late right now. No, I understand. Yeah, they're always late. It's what they do. It's a cultural thing.
He's old and he's cranky in his favorite chair, yelling at the TV with that grumpy glare. He's always on, he's losing his mind. Online trolls talking trash, man, he's not kind. But we love our awful, through the grumps and the growls. Everybody shout it now. That's awful.
Ah! Oh, I thought we were about to get mugged.
Really?
This
is how you start? Okay.
It's so long since I've seen your face. I was like, are we about to get mugged, or is Dave Chappelle
Yes.
on the show here?
Hand over your wallet, bitch.
It's happening again. I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
what's
Marv.
going on?
How are you?
Good.
What were you gonna say?
I'm fine. Our flow is like all kinds of messed up. It must be because I haven't been here in forever. But
are we going to talk about?
It's okay. We'll bring it back.
Are we going to talk about how much more Jersey you were in that first clip that we played?
Oh my god!
Yeah, man.
What? I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm not even intending to do it right now, but I'm doing it right now. Like if you watch M4 Empire, I don't talk like this. It's because of the puppet. It's because this is the puppet's voice.
It was so hard. I was listening to at first I thought I was like, who is he playing? What's the bit? Who's he playing here? And there,
no, it's just like that was the voice that I had chosen for the for this. So
oh, I forgot.
Yeah, man, that was rough. That was almost as rough as Dose talking over Kevin.
Jesus.
did
Holy
you hear
hell.
me in that clip? I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because I know
you did it the first show too.
I know when Kevin's trying to cook, and like I know like what's going on. Like we've known each other for so long that like I know when he's getting wound up, and his connection was so bad that if anyone talked over him, you weren't going to hear him.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, Kevin.
He's not. He is. I talked to him not 2 hours ago, so he said he's coming, but.
He is, yeah. We actually, I was going through because I pulled a bunch of Tooney Talk clips just from, I had to, and I found that Kevin rant, And I must, by the way, I've watched like 12 Kev rants, but this one is the rant.
Okay. I don't remember like one that was like a rant above all the others. I guess we wait for him to get here though.
There's one that is lost media at this point. It's the one thing we ever did a hard edit on this show. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
You and Kev got in like a knife fight on air.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
When he was trying to make the Owen Hart joke.
Right, yeah. And it was so, because I went back and I was seeing if it was still in there, and I'm like, oh no, we did a hard cut. Like immediately after the show, I remember you were like, this can't air. We need to get out of there. And
well, because back then I was so much more like crazed about like the sense like making sure that we're good with this. I don't give a shit now. Like I'm at a point now where I'm like, you can joke about whatever the hell you want. I don't really care. But yeah, like back then I was so nervous about the channel getting shut down because I was in like hardcore like growth mode, like but now it's like I now understand how the game is played. I understand how this business works. So now I'm just a lot more loose goose with it.
Well, while we're waiting for Kev, we have a bunch of super chats up there, Marv. If you want to, I saved them all for not all of them. If they're related to SummerSlam,
some of them look like they've been read already. But I will. Liquid Fox for $5 Canadian says, "Hi guys, sorry I haven't been around. Meh on wrestling now. Hey, me too. Besides being a little new on X, but I couldn't miss this. Just want to say thanks the laughs. Well, you're welcome the laughs. Thank you, Liquid Fox. Appreciate it. And Liquid Fox is one of my mods over on M4 Empire, so always love having him. Redditsaurus for $5. Since this is the last show of TOONEY Talk Wrestling, will it end with Taker's theme, or will it just be like normal? No, TKO would have our asses for that. If we tried to play Undertaker's theme. I guess who cares at this point, but Casbian's mom for $4.99 says, Casbian and I would like to thank you for the memories. We consider you part of our family. We love you. Well, thank you, Casbian's mom.
Thanks, man.
Marv, check the chat. Check the back chat.
What am I? Check the back chat.
Are you kidding me?
It's time. It's happening.
Hold on.
Wait. Let me do it.
Hold on.
I have this. Let me hang on a second.
All right. Hold on. And then I'll bring them on.
No, I got this first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wow.
AEW Neckbeard's producer extraordinaire of this show, the lifeblood, the backbone, the heart and soul behind the scenes, is here with us.
You gonna say something, motherfucker?
Maybe
I love it. He's getting his vocalizer ready.
Yeah, I'm imagining him right now, like in the cartoons when the person gets stage fright and they're just like have like their mouth is just hanging open and they're just shaking.
Michigan J Frog out here.
Good reference, awful. I like that.
Do you remember the first episode? Beard was on for like the first 5 minutes.
He was
certainly was,
and then Phil kept talking over him. So he left.
Is that why he left?
Yeah. And now he's here, and there he is.
I think I heard something.
My headset's not working. What a surprise. Anyway, what I said before was thanks for having me on. It only took you 2.5 years to get me back on here.
Yeah. You bookended the show officially now.
It's Tuesday. Nice. You know what that means. No, that's coming.
You know what's funny? Like I used the phrase "bookended" on Geeks and Gamers Play a couple weeks ago and got like crucified for it.
Why?
Oh man!
Like I got made fun of for saying "bookended." I don't get it.
Is that a weird thing to say?
Apparently, they look for any excuse. They look for any little thing that they can like wheedle you on. But Beard, you have been the heart and soul of this, the guy keeping it going for all this time, and for that we thank you repeatedly.
Oh, thanks, Marv. I love you guys.
I love you too, buddy.
So I figured I gotta make an appearance on here for the rest of the show. I'll do my best.
Nice. Nice.
Absolutely.
Anyway, let's go back to super chats.
All Right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I was like, what the fuck were we
You're
doing?
you're all shell shocked that I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Regina, I think I have to go back to Regina Sharp. Captain JPS for $10 says, it's sad to see this end. This led me to find other great platforms like That Park Place, Geeks and Gamers, Midnight's Edge, and lots more. I'm thankful for that. Good luck with your future endeavors. Thank you very much, Captain JPS. And I always love seeing you on those other channels as well. I love seeing you on the Pro Show. I love seeing you on That Park Place. Love seeing you on the M4 Empire. So thanks a lot for sticking with us. Regina Sharp for $5 says, I took a hiatus once, was out of my mind for a week. It was a rough week. RWLCK17 for $2 says, I'm going to miss this show. Yep.
Oh, man, we're going to miss you too, buddy.
It makes me like the fact that I wasn't able to really do this show anyway. It made me mad because like wrestling is just like WWE has got so bad that like I had no desire to watch it anymore. And so because of that, there was nothing I could really add to this show. That's why I walked away from it.
And by the way, you didn't let me finish my statement. I said I wouldn't miss him, and then I had to stop. I won't miss him because we still see him. He hangs out with us. This is awful. So we'll see.
Yeah, of course. And that's the thing. Like, you guys got This Is Awful still, and you're going to be starting a new show as well, which I'll guest whenever you want me to. This is going to live on. It's just not living on here.
There you go.
If that makes sense.
It kind of makes sense.
Glom gold yet?
Yeah, I know.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Reddit Source of 5 says, this is the final Tooney Talk Wrestling show. What will happen to Tooney Khan? Personally, I say his final punishment should be getting mailed to North Korea. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. You and Kumia for $2 says, looking forward to Triple H playing God of War. That is something I'm going to be doing on that game place. I got a bald cap and a DX shirt, and I'm going to be doing God of War as Triple H. just playing. I did it once on this channel, like just as like without any like camera or anything like that. But yeah, the bald cap actually looks pretty good. So I'm looking forward to doing it. It's like, it was either this or go to my daughter's singing recital, and you all heard how that went.
Oh God. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Well,
Aubrey Crown dropping the $50. Hey guys, thanks so much for being a part of my Tuesday evenings for the last couple of years. Through this channel, I was introduced to That Park Place, M4, Lauren and Apollo, etc. Looking forward to what you're doing in the future. This is awful. Thank you. I actually got to meet Aubrey Crown in person at MegaCon this year. Yeah, got to shake his hand and meet him face to face for the first time. It was wonderful. Super
nice.
Thrilled by it.
That's awesome.
That's been the nice thing since kind of like stepping in front of the camera a little bit more. It's been being able to get out there to conventions, actually meeting some of the people that are around for these shows all the time, and that's been super, super great. Mike Glass for $2 is, of course, Kevin's late, but we get Jerry Cantrell.
Hey, Marv, I should have mentioned
Greg Proops.
We have another 50 in there if you wanna jump on
really?
that. Yeah.
I didn't see another 50.
Oh, wow.
I don't see another 50.
You want me to pull? I can pull it up if you need me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to scroll my screen. I didn't have it in front of me. But
it's not saved in the start section.
It should. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is right there. There you go.
Regina Sharp for 50 says, once more with feelings, friends. This message has been brought to you by... Where the hell'd you put it?
It's like the top.
Oh, it's like
right
the first
up
one.
Glom gold, glom gold, glom gold, glom gold.
First one.
Always has been, always is, always will be. It was literally the first clip. Regina Sharp.
That's another thing I got
thank you,
roasted on was when I tried to do the Scottish accent. We had to have Jake do it because the chat did not like my Mercedes Monet and they did not like my Scottish accent.
Well, yeah, it's because they were terrible. So CWJ for $2 says, you guys will be missed. Hope you all are well. Thank you very much, CWJ. Luigi Tron for $2 says, love you all, and this is okay. Ha-ka-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Hey, there's the BPE special, $20 and no message. The one and only BPE special. I love it. Thank you, BPE.
Awful. Marv, I just realized you don't have any super chats before you came in the room, so there are some before you got there. So you want those up for
okay.
You? Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do the ones before I came in.
We got
Hey,
Ant Evans
Hey, my man.
I love this guy. He's the best.
for $2 on the show multiple occasions. gave us a great story about Brock Lesnar, actually.
A great story about Brock Lesnar.
And if you want to hear it, we actually have it clipped on the Tooney Talk or Tooney Town Wrestling channel. There's a video that's just that if you wanted to listen to it. So, $2 will miss the show. End of an era. Thank you very much, Ant. I'm sorry, Marv. LK. I'm letting it once. We're not doing it more than once.
Okay.
When is the next headlock headline?
It's been a year since the last one, guys. So let me explain. I want to explain so people don't think like I started hating it and didn't want to do it anymore. I do want to explain what happened here. All right. When I was doing headlock headlines, I had another job. I was working as a ghostwriter at the time, and I was writing novels, which I'd love to tell you guys what novels I've written, but it's part of my contract that I can't, like, why. If you meet me in person, ask me, I'll tell you, but like, I can't say it on the air. I was writing a novel a month. So I had, money coming in and stuff like that. So I was able to dedicate a lot of time to things like headlock headlines. The scripts for headlock headlines were 40 pages long. And then I performed them myself, filmed them myself, edited them myself, built the puppets, did everything myself. And so full on, it probably took 3 entire full days of work to create a Headlock Headlines episode. Then when I decided that I wanted content creation to be my career, I all of a sudden, got to that Park Place gig, and then we had the second channel, and then all of a sudden I did not have 3 entire days to dedicate to things like Headlock Headlines, as much as I love them. But I mean, I loved it. I loved that I got to create a comedy series with puppets. Is my dream since I was a kid. Like, you have no idea what Headlock Headlines means to me. And if there's ever a time in which I were to start watching wrestling again and had the time to do it, I would 100% do it again. But as it is, I can't at the moment because but I would say, like, some people ask me, like, Marv, what's your favorite Headlock Headlines? What's your favorite gag? My favorite ever joke from Headlock Headlines was the Conrad Thompson gag. I thought that was the funniest thing we had ever done. Like, I really enjoyed that one. As far as the best thing that I've ever that I think we ever did for Headlock Headlines, the thing I'm most proud of, the Christmas special. Hands down, the Christmas special.
I recorded that from a hospital bed, by the way.
Did you really?
My little line that I had in there. Yeah, that was.
You had a line in the Christmas special?
Oh no, that's right. I recorded it, but it was no. I recorded.
Yeah, he thought he was me.
I never got. Well, no, Awful had a line, and for his like 2 lines in the Christmas special, it took about 2 hours to record it because the son of a bitch is the only brother on the planet with absolutely no rhythm and could not get the rhyming verse. And
sorry, the millennial. What was the thing? The stupid video that we did about the No Milliversary. That's the one.
Oh, No Milliversary. Yeah, that was early on. That was before the show even started.
Yeah,
right.
Sorry about that.
Right.
I really loved the Christmas special. Was something I always wanted to do. Create like an old school kind of Christmas special in rhyming verse. It had 2 song parodies in it. That was my favorite thing. I wish I had time to dedicate to scripting again and doing things like that. I will say though, and the other thing was, like, I put an episode of Headlock Headlines out, and I put out one. I started doing them 1 a week, and then it became less frequent. Going forward. It got to the point though where, like, they get like 5,000-7,000 views, something like that, which is not sustainable for a business. So it got to the point now, like, for M4 Empire, I can do 3 videos a day now and still get everything else done. And those videos, when you have to, if you want to make money doing this, you want to make this your career, you have to generate content on a consistent basis. And somebody who does this for a living and is very, very successful on it told me once, anyone that's serious about growth really needs to be doing at least 3 uploads a day. And that it wasn't sustainable on this channel because
people got mad. People got
mad. I tried to do clips of the show and I tried to make the puppet like bookends on it, like the beginning and end, where we would do the bits. People got mad. So I was like, all right, I can't do it. Never mind. And then I stopped watching wrestling. So then that was kind of it.
There was I wish I could remember which exact episode it was, but I did love the episode that we all worked on. There was one episode, like we all kind of gave you jokes.
Was that the Blue Sky one?
That was Garvin the Groovy Monster.
Yeah, that was Garvin the Groovy Monster.
Yeah.
The darkest episode of Headlock Headlines.
That was one of my all-time favorites too, because we collabed. You know, like the four of us sat in on, you know, like just basically a writing session. We had a writer's room and we were just coming up with these gags and we were cracking each other up and we were like, that to me was that meant so much to me. That was the collaborative environment that I always wanted. Was Blue Sky the Nambla episode?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The darkest episode of TOONEY Talk of Headlock Headlines ever. Before we get to we have more super chats, believe it or not. Yeah. But before we get there, I wanted to. This is our first ever. Remember how we used to produce like special intros for every show?
Yeah.
This was the first one, and it was when Triple H's thoughts came on, and I just wanted to.
It's TOONEY Talk Wrestling Live.
You remember this one?
Oh yeah,
I do.
Yeah, you were uninvited to the cookout after this one for a little while. Yeah, Darren, your way back in for this one.
All right.
Starring AEW Disciplinary Committee, Kevin Apollo. AEW.
I spelled Kevin Apollo wrong.
Did you?
Did you do Apollo?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
High IQ.
One of the clips, I didn't pull it, but I almost did. There was a clip where it was when Marv was debuting Tooneytown TV. And he had this big thing set up. He'd made this like graphic that he was presenting for the first time. It was a huge announcement. And he goes, and right after you take it off the screen, right after the announcement, Awful goes, "You're going to Hollywood? Is that right? Hollywood?
Hollywood?
Are you going to Hollywood? Because you misspelled Hollywood."
Oh, did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta. I hope you had that clip there, Dis.
I don't have it here. It was.
Damn it.
But I do have it. I do.
So funny. That is freaking funny.
AEW next year. Awful Wrestling. Evil Ghost.
How long is this?
What's that?
How long is this?
It's almost over. Awful let it ride, man. Awful just went for it.
You're gonna get to Jersey by the time that this thing is
The spirit of Alyssa, remember that? Remember when we did that? When Alyssa was in the credits of the show, like Beard was?
And your host, Marvin the Movie Monster. Special guest, Triple H's Thoughts. Live at 8 p.m. Tuesday night, only on YouTube.com.
Oh, this is a commercial?
That
We were trying hard, Marv.
We used it as the intro, but that version of it, yeah. Did you like we put Alyssa on there so we could have a, sex appeal.
Yeah. Yes, I remember.
Has anybody talked to her since?
Not in a long time.
Marv was just like, we gotta have tits. We gotta have tits.
That was not what I said.
I know.
By the way, All Be Booty says, I'm gonna miss TOONEYCon. I don't miss him at all. I don't miss him. What the hell?
TK TOONEYCON, wrestling savior, and he's the bomb. Yeah, he's TK TOONEYCON. He's giving wrestlers hugs, and he might be on drugs. Yeah, he's TK.
What up?
There he is.
Hey.
Well.
Well. Oh. Tooney.
Tooney, get to the point. What do you want? What are you doing here?
Well, monster, I'm here to do a victory lap because you guys are so irrelevant that no one cares about you anymore. I mean, come on. You launched all this fanfare, people saying that you were going to change the game, people dedicating their lives to your nonsense, and then all of a sudden, slowly it starts to fade. The people that loved you, all of a sudden, stop caring nearly as much. They stop fighting for you quite as hard on Twitter. All of a sudden, you're no longer getting the guests that you used to be able to get and signing the talent that you were supposed to always have. And maybe some of them were leaving and going to other shows. And then eventually, all you have is Mick Foley. Stop fucking it! You need to repair fucking bits. Sorry, what were we saying?
I have something to say to Tooney.
What is it, Nick?
Oh wait, this is the first time he's met Beard. This is the first time. It's his biggest worst nightmare.
Hold on. So I see the guy in the cap. I assume he's some kind of hipster poet. I'm seeing El Grande Americano. That's really nice. And shit, am I about to get mugged?
We have one thing that you'll never have, Tooney.
What's that?
We were #1 in Japan at one time.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey-o. You like tentacle porn.
You cannot insult our Japanese listeners. There are too plentiful of them. You can't just sit here and insult them. I'll
insult whoever the fuck. Apparently, the voice changer takes a second.
Oh, God.
Yes, it certainly does.
My gummies have kicked in. I got ready for this one.
All right. Look at all these assholes in the chat. All these people that just get off on hating my AEW. I mean, come on. I give you things like power drills. I give you epic title reigns like Darby Allin. And what do you all give me? Nothing but hate and divisiveness. I can't stand it. What the fuck is happening? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And holy shit, am I about to get mugged? Oh. It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's not like a little one.
I am not alone.
I'm not afraid of him.
That's Mark Henry.
If you guys
Used to work for you.
start grilling burgers, I'm calling the cops.
Oh my God. You know what I've learned? I've learned that Tooney Khan is actually Marv's subconscious. The things that he's always wanted to say to us.
What are you talking about?
He got his chance.
Oh, guys, we're complete. Kevin Apollo is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Kevin Apollo.
Oh my God! So this is it, huh? We're wrapping it up and saying TTFN.
Yeah,
indeed we are.
Like DNA Sting.
All right.
TTFN.
Okay. We'll get. We should get back to super chats in a minute. But now that Kev's here, can I show it? Can I show the clip? My favorite.
Please do.
Okay. Let me.
Go for it.
How long is it, bro?
It's a Kev rant. It's a Kev rant.
Love it. Let's do this.
The drag community hates RuPaul, and black wrestlers are talking crap about Booker T.
Yep.
What is happening?
And listen, this is my actual problem with Swerve, right? Because you see a lot of this with the wokesters, especially the indie wokesters. If you were a black wrestler, probably up until 2010, your road was not very easy. The number of black wrestlers who were successful was small compared to the amount of talent that was running around. And if you were oddly enough on Northeast, if you couldn't dance and if you couldn't be a pimp, you were just there to job because you couldn't draw. That was the attitude in the early 2000s. So Booker T knocked down a lot of doors, knocked down a lot of doors, and made it so that you could be a viable athlete. MVP Bobby Lashley, they're out here trying to, as outlandish as the storylines may be, the focus of the Hurt Syndicate is to not be black champions, but to be champions who happen to be black. Now, Swerve is an army brat. He had no struggle. He was he was scholastically gifted. He was athletically gifted. He served his country. He has not an ounce to whine about. For all intents and purposes, he is a cul-de-sac black kid. He is playing fake thug. So you don't get to open your mouth and talk shit about someone who actually lived it, survived it, and grew from it. You haven't earned it. You're a nobody. Bro, at the end of it, you're a fucking nobody. So to pull this ham and egg bullshit, it just proves that you're a fucking mark who sniffs your own fucking farts, and you're never going to be over. You're never going to come anywhere close to Booker T, which is why Booker T was the most over thing coming out of that shit show. I mean, I'm embarrassed for Swerve that he doesn't know better. I mean, it's shameful.
He's your terrible nephew. That's what's.
So I just want to point out the difference between the first clip we showed and this clip we showed. You can see the chemistry in our show because we knew exactly when to sit back and let Kev run. And just
you all learned eventually.
And well, no, it was only one of us that didn't.
Well,
and he was
Right.
gone pretty quickly. But that's the meat of it. So I'll cut it there.
I was expecting a lot of yelling and screaming.
There were a lot of those, but that one, I don't know, man. That one hit me. Like that one was like, there's yelling. I have a clip with yelling and screaming. Don't worry, we'll get there. But but with that one, I thought that I don't know. I that was the first time that I remember sitting back and listening to Professor Apollo kind of teach. You know what I mean? And I had to include it. I could not. I actually got a few requests to put that in there too. So.
Wow. Okay. By the way, not to cut in, but we got a 50 banger right here from
Holy
Andre Adams.
cow.
For $50. Well, then one last time. Meltzer built like Hair Club, put him on waivers. The Bucks got bald lace front weaves. Alvarez built like he's Splinter's next door neighbor. And Nick Russo was always the answer to what happened to all the hair grease. Thank you, Andre Adams.
God. Andre Adams has the best jokes on here.
He does.
You gotta pop over on M4 sometime because I miss those jokes, man. I miss the roasts. But thank you very, very much. You know what? I should
awesome
for that. Probably.
A wild slapnuts appears. Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
You've added remarkably few clips. I've been
yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big clip dropping guy. I don't know.
We differ on this.
Yes. We still have to catch up, man. We still got super chats here. I got Kasabian's mom for $4.99.
Kasabian's mom for $4.99 says Kasabian and I would like to thank you for the memories. We consider you part of our family. I read this one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
How about this one?
I read this
one.
one.
We did that one too. Let me go back to the top then, because
you are giving the real life fake wizard a run for his money in most.
There you go. That's the one I meant to do. Sorry about that.
Chef Eddie for $5. Marv became a reporter. Kev became a podcaster. Awful went back to work at the Red House, and Dis went back to managing Target for $500,000. Tell me you pulled that clip.
I didn't even think about it, honestly.
Of course, no, not the ones that make you look like shit.
Yeah, really, you're not kidding.
Not one embarrassing disc clip back here.
There's
by
no
the way.
embarrassing anyone clips. I didn't pull embarrassing clips for anyone, so don't worry about
but
it.
you should have gotten them ones.
We got this guy here.
You would kill me for $20. Tooney is relieved. There will not be so much criticism anymore, and Triple H will need to fund a new channel to visit. I think he's already. He's already. What the hell's going on here?
Oh no!
Having fun. I was just counting all my Disney money.
Man,
who's the head of the world's most greedy company? Me.
Trips, your connection is so much better than Tooney's. I don't know why.
Yeah. Tooney was peeking like a motherfucker.
Little tweaker kid come through here.
Yeah, he certainly was.
All right. Well, this voice actually hurts more than you'd think. So, Oh, Andre Adams for $9.99. We laughed, we cried, we roasted the shiznit out of Meltzer and the Bucks. Good times. Well, good times don't have to end, my friend.
Indeed.
Chevetti for $2 says this final show is making Tony fear for his safety. I feared for my life. You kill me for $1.99 says I guess Marvin isn't covering All In. I watched a little bit of SummerSlam, and that was the first wrestling I've watched since we did Mania on Geeks and Gamers. George Captor for 10. I subscribed to the TTW channel the day the video of Marv singing Judas. Thank you to Marv, Kev, Dis, and Awful for 2 years of great content. You know that. Thank you, George. But that Judas
So did
video,
I. Yep.
that Judas video was really the launching point, and it was kind of a thing where it was like, how do I put this? He like I released that video, and then the next day, the stuff with Jericho and that girl came out. And I was driving back to Florida from Jersey after Christmas. And I called Kev from the parking lot of a Buc-ee's. And I was like, I think shit's about to get real. And yeah, we skyrocketed right there. That's still the biggest video on the channel.
Yep. We just
Lightning
have
in a
couple-
bottle, my friend.
Just a couple more, and we will be able to kind of get into more of a regular show here.
Cruz Madrid 12 for 10. What's up, guys? You guys will be missed. Always looked forward to every Tuesday watching TTW. Headlock headlines, the end of an era. I mean, look, at the end of the day, we might do this again someday if you know the stars align. But this is a goodbye for now.
Yeah, we're talking about we're already talking about doing stuff like together for fun. You know, we're talking about like maybe playing poker or doing something, putting it out on a members channel or something for you guys and let me watch. We definitely want to keep working together. I think that is something that we're all in agreement of. I don't think that anyone can deny that the chemistry that we felt between each other is,
absolutely,
is very rare to get.
If you guys could just watch some fucking movies, I'd do a stream with you on M4 Empire.
Hey, we're supposed to do that Kevin Smith thing, remember? What happened?
I would love to do like a movie club kind of thing where we just all watch a movie one week and then just rip it.
I'd do that. I'd be down with that.
In fact, I would do that.
A whole bunch of ideas that we can actually like discuss and talk about. So.
All right, just a couple more here.
Grega Beast for $5. Monet Crystal Gems is a gem segment. We are the Crystal Gems. LMAO. Love you guys.
I do have that segment.
You pulled that one, right?
Yeah, but it's like 7 minutes long.
Dude, we got to play it.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah, you play it.
You play it now.
All right, let's bring it up. Kev hasn't said a word since he got here. I feel so bad. Here, we'll give Kev this before we
I'm triple tasking. I'm sorry.
Farva for $4.99 says, that's not Kevin Apollo. That's Tony Atlas.
No, that was a knock on you, Kev. That was a knock on us. We haven't had the time. But yeah, we got to show we got to show it.
Yes, I have a clip. Mercedes Monet did an interview, and it's just certifiably insane.
This is like one of the few times you did because Wrestling Soup was on.
It was so difficult to do. You have no idea. And I had to wear an entire green screen suit. I had to wear Green Man, essentially. I hated it so much.
So sweaty.
Yeah. I remember we had Wrestling Soup on, and you were very like, I got to do the puppet for Soup. I got to do the puppet for Soup. And that was, so.
I mean, So she did an interview with Hot 97, which I didn't know was still a thing. I feel like Hot 97. I remember that from like the early 2000s.
Did she get shot while she was there? Isn't that what happens at Hot 97?
No, no, it's different.
It's only when we go to Summer Jam.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at Mercedes Moné. Hold on, I'm gonna kill my screen for this so that I can actually do the screen share without having to do other stupid things.
It's okay. The people need to learn patience. Like if for whatever reason, let's say you try to use a voice modulation and it doesn't work.
Son of a. Oh man, I tried to do Tooney on this episode, I remember, and it didn't work at all. That's what they're referring to there. Done. Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right. So Mercedes Moné reveals why she left WWE and addresses being an unsafe wrestler. I missed that part of her addressing being an unsafe wrestler.
You didn't miss it, sir. It's coming.
All right, so here we go. So we're about 15 and a half minutes into this. I think it starts around like 16 minutes in. Let's take a look here. And
say a prayer, guys. You have time.
Yeah, and these women
Here we go.
AEW excited me.
I looked at all these women in the WWE and I got so excited because I was like, oh my God, Mercedes, you're going to beat all of them. And they can't say no.
A little taste with Willow last year. And she just blossomed into the superstar overnight. And I had instant chemistry with her.
I had so much chemistry with Willow until I like totally fell off the top rope and broke my leg.
I'm like, I can go back and wrestle her. That's an easy storyline. And she's so amazing. And I'm just
she is totally okay with me always beating her.
It's an easy storyline when you win everything, you know?
Yep.
It's very easy.
LOL, Mercedes wins. What?
Chat saying it's
For our final episode,
they can't hear it?
Just turn it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, turn it up. Okay. Oh, it's quiet. Okay, so it's
Turn
not
it
that it's
up.
muted. Oh, I see.
Sorry.
How about now, chat?
these girls are giving me dreams.
Perfect.
And I love
dreams.
Was that better, chat? Tell me. That's what they say.
Indeed.
I can't see, so.
She's talking. So
yeah, you're good.
Okay.
They wished for it and you made it happen.
Can you make it much lower, like so low that everybody has to hear with their spirit?
Okay, well, we're about to get into the absolute batshit crazy stuff. All right.
Just blossomed into the superstar overnight, and I had instant chemistry with her. And I'm like, I can go back and wrestle her. That's an easy storyline.
Yeah, it's
and
like
she's
so
so
easy.
amazing. And I just was watching the woman like, these girls are giving me dreams. And I love dreaming about wrestling. I love seeing the visions of what moves do I want to do with the girls, or how do I want to sell.
I love when other wrestlers like come into my dreams. It's like an ethereal experience. They like slither into my soul.
When I showed up and I got my contract, I made Tony put in the contract that I got everything, including their dreams. So now I get all of their dreams and they get none of their dreams. But I see everything.
God, is she Freddy Krueger?
Wait, is that the voice that you were doing on the Monet Mag?
Yeah.
I understand why I had to come back.
Oh, man.
Like, your soul is mine. Fatality.
Fresh. How sweet. Oh.
Sell something. And I haven't had like visions of wrestling dreams in so long. So for my dreams to come back and to have
I haven't had visions and wrestling dreams in like so long. 'Cause I remember I went up to Becky Lynch and I was like, Becky, I totally had a dream about the fact that I'm like so much better than you. And then she punched me in the head and I haven't had. That's the whole clip?
Yeah, that's the whole clip.
I thought you said it was like 7 minutes long. Yes, I have a clip.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. I don't know. That's what you. And right after that,
Cut you off mid joke as well.
I wasn't cutting you off. It was laughing.
What
All
the
we did was
hell
laugh
kind of
after
clip
that.
was that? You didn't even like you were just getting warmed up.
No, seriously.
What
After
a
that, it
waste
was
of
laughing.
time that was.
It was laughing. You moved on. What do you want me to do? That was kind of the end of it. It seems like a light bulb went off in your head.
I thought we did like an hour on it.
We did it. We did more like in the subsequent weeks. That was the one that started.
Okay, because I remember us doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no. Mercedes crystals were material for us for like 4 weeks in a row after that. And then we did a whole segment based on it called the Monet Mag that made Awful and Kev scream their head at the top of their lungs during it. So, yes, that was
If there's
Monet Mag.
one thing that black men hate, it's hearing the words of a black woman.
Did you really say that?
What?
Oh, well, Kev apparently agrees.
I mean, I don't. How do you want me to answer that?
Well, Kev had that look on his face that said, "Mm-hmm."
There's no
I mean, where do you think I learned that?
Monetization.
Yeah.
I don't know where on earth you would have gotten that opinion. Who would have ever said that to you?
I know. Who would have ever said that to me?
Every body cam video known to man. That's who.
Oh, speaking of Kev, there is. We've heard this quite a few times. They miss Syra and the Cat. Thank you and Q me out.
Yeah.
$1.99. Syra's still around?
No.
Yeah, mine too. The one that I neglected and didn't give treats to.
She finally succumbed to the neglect.
Yeah. Yep. Gone. I was broken up for like a week. I messaged Marv and I was like, my cat died.
Marv was just like, I got to do another AI thumbnail, okay, for M4. All right.
Should give your cat more treats.
Yeah.
I was a very supportive friend when his cat died.
Yeah.
You were. I didn't say you weren't. They did. That wasn't me.
I in my head, maybe I was like, get yourself a proper dog now. But
yeah, you're not kidding.
I can't have a dog. Anyway, it wouldn't be fair if I had a dog. I wouldn't be able to take care of it well enough. Liquid Fox for $5 Canadian. That's real money. I did it, Marv. You go ahead and read it.
It is. I have to go. Everyone, again, thanks for the laughs. That includes the chat. Everyone is awesome. Have a great night and a wonderful week. TTYL.
And
thank you, Liquid Fox.
Thank you very much, Liquid Fox. One more and we're caught up, Marv.
Braden Tyson for 5. Marv, have you thought about Tooney and Tripp on M4? They have connections to Hollywood with their talent trying to act in these movies. I have thought about it, actually. I am turning over in my head how to incorporate the puppets into M4. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I've kind of got an idea. But it would probably end up being member exclusive content because it would throw a stone into the algorithm and become an issue. So it will probably be, when I do it, it'll probably be members exclusive.
Not enough Disney hate.
I can get a whole lot of Disney hate out of a Triple H thing.
That's true. You could.
When I was writing the last Headlock headlines that I was writing was somewhere around the time that they signed with ESPN, and I actually had I went to Magic Kingdom and got a pair of Mickey ears made with Tripp embroidered on them, and he was going to be like wearing them and stuff, and like talking about how much he loves Bob Iger, but yeah, I wasn't able to get it going.
You can do a Tooney video where what was I going to say? Where he's pleading his case to get Kenny Omega into the next Street Fighter movie.
Oh God!
You can combine those worlds.
How much must that Cody entrance have just killed Kenny Omega's soul?
No kidding.
I don't think you were on when this happened, but like the week that the Street Fighter trailer came out, there was a video of Kenny Omega cosplaying as Chun-Li that came out.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Like the same week that Cody and Roman were in the Street Fighter trailer, Kenny was cosplaying as Chun-Li, advertising like a car game or something like that.
It doesn't get better than that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got one more here. Here you go.
Chef Eddie for 5. Marv, you should do a bit called Hollywood Headlines on your other channel. I thought about that. Originally, that was the idea. I had actually started making a Bob Iger puppet and just never had time to.
You still working on that damn thing?
Yeah, well, so I have the skull is made, like the foam skull is made, but yeah, that was the idea. And then I was gonna make him, and I was gonna make a Kathleen Kennedy, and now they're both gone. So
Oh yeah, there's a lot of material that you lost there.
yeah, if I had done it.
That's a good point. So thank you very much, Chef Eddie, and for everyone who people are turning out like crazy tonight. I'm brings a tear to my eye, I must say.
Does it?
No, not yet, but I'll get there.
You want to play? What? I see one clip is marked Wales.
Oh, this is my favorite clip.
Wanna play
Here
it?
we go.
Ollie Pirates to Ray that's
that
Jacksonville.
one.
We read
Yep.
that one. Regina Sharp for another 5. Bring us to 147. The Toonie button makes Marvin so high pitched he talks to the dolphins. It's true.
Did you hear we're within years of being able to decipher sperm whale language? By the way,
Yeah, that needs to not happen. Because I guarantee you they're pricks.
The first thing they say is, Dynamite wasn't very good this week.
Yeah.
There are only 2 genders.
These whales have got to go.
I know who's on the Epstein list.
Okay, I remember this now.
That's a
retard.
Ooh, I think AI has gone too far.
We have to stop letting women direct TV shows.
Who cares about cage match ratings?
Okay, we'll just end up doing this for the next hour. We have to
I just capsized the motor yacht Kismet.
Why does he keep calling it a motor yacht?
Oh my gosh.
Now
I just want to do a sperm whale podcast. Awful had the best one. I'm sorry.
Awful, can we finally get you to say that live, please?
You're muted.
Ooh, runs Hollywood.
Ooh, let me give you my thoughts on Palestine.
Sean Piker.
Ooh, Crane.
Sean Piker shocked his dog. We need to stop.
Demonetized.
Oh my god. Says needs.
Wow.
Okay. You get it? You get why it's my favorite segment? Actually, okay, real quick. It's between that one and one other one.
Did I miss the whale one?
The whale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you missed.
Yes, you did.
But Kev, I got you. Don't worry, dog. I got you.
Read the Fauci diaries.
I think I just pissed my pants.
I paused.
Ooh.
I love
The honesty wasn't that good.
Ooh, Fauci took the fifth.
Helen of Troy wasn't black. Triple H's daughter can't sing.
Just a couple of crucial notes.
Oh my god. I love that during that segment I couldn't tell which laughs were live and which ones were on the recording.
Vince was quitted.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Get ready because it's not over, guys. This one, I'm telling. This one is right there.
This is the Piper that we got at NXT UK. This kid has always been a star. She just one of those bizarre Vinceisms. Dude, drop.
I got it. We'll call her Thud. We're not making fun of her, folks. We're making fun of Vince McMahon. We'll call her Walrus. What? Why? Because she's like a walrus.
We're pulling up your big girl. We're right in the middle of the feud. She's Piper. What? No. She's bonbons.
We're gonna call her Rowdy Piper Plumper. Okay.
I was watching this new movie called Fantasia the other day. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's brand new. But anyway, they have these hippopotamuses dancing about in tutus. We're going to call her Henrietta Hippo. He's Scottish. It writes itself. My hands are tied. I just saw this new movie. It's called Austin Powers 2. We're going to call her Fat Bit. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Fine. Big bit.
No, that was not the bad word.
Fat broad, maybe? Would that be okay?
All right, fine. Big broad. Get that big broad in here.
It was a pleasure working with you, gentlemen. I know we're all going to get canceled in the next few days.
And now I'm frustrated.
All right, that was. Oh, we're funny.
Unhinged. Sometimes.
Oh man. So of the stuff I have left, yeah, I mean, really, all I have is.
I'm getting an echo from you.
That's how's I don't know how it's from me. I'm all
right, now it's gone.
Here. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's from me. I have you and Kev's argument, and then I have your rant, which we will probably be able to get to. But do you? Want to...
play the Is the argument the John Cena thing?
No.
Oh no, it's the AJ Lee thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that. Why not?
Ooh.
Sure, but that woman is a draw, and in this company right now, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't bring
it's not a draw for you. You are an old man.
Right. Yes.
Accept it. You're an old man,
and
that's why you don't like
and
to everybody else does. It's not for you. Learn.
I said the return was fantastic. The promo sucked.
Because you're not 8 years old, okay?
I'm sorry. It drives me crazy all the time when it's like they're talking about, they're pushing CM Punk and someone's like, I don't think Tony D'Angelo's getting enough TV time. It's like, shut up, dude. There's a major difference between CM Punk.
I'm saying you use AJ the way you should be using AJ the way you use Trish. You bring her in for a big match and then she goes away.
Well, that's
she doesn't have to be there every single week.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing.
Punk is hardly there every single week. She's not going to be there every week.
There was a Nikki Bella Asuka match on Raw last night, and I'm like, why are we doing this?
Because she's a draw.
Yeah, okay, no. I will
you need to stop it right there, Kev.
I will take the AJ one. I will take the AJ one.
Yeah,
you
I'll
are
take the
not
AJ
going
one,
to
too.
come onto my show and claim that Madam Butterfly is a fucking draw.
I'm about to run you something. You're spitting bullshit. The Bellas had 2 shows on the E Network.
The Bellas, 2 of them.
You're still a Bella.
Nobody wants John Cena's cast off by herself.
So now she's just Radagweez, and there's no draw. out of here with that
Look
bullshit.
at the match she just
He
had
had
with
two
Becky.
matches shows on the
What has she
E
done
Network
that's been
that
any
drew more
good
people
since
to the
she has come back?
WWE and changed how they do reality TV. Stop ignoring the truth. You don't have to like her. Is she the drizzling shits now that she doesn't have a bunch of roids pumped through her body? Yeah, but who gives a shit?
She had
Because there's
roids?
a bunch of girls out there still wearing Bella shirts. And I go, I can't wear them because her sister isn't there. They're putting the fucking thing on and they're showing to the shows. This ain't that hard.
All right, let's start looking at the quarter hour breakdowns and let's see how her segments.
Oh my God!
Let's see how her matches go.
Football was what are we? Are we really gonna jerk off and be like, oh, Monday night?
We're doing this thing.
Holy WrestleNomics.
You get riled up because
Calling some X error.
Oh my God! What you stand illusion bullshit are we about to go down on? Holy shit! I don't give a fuck the quarter hours. Monday Night Raw and Nitro together when they were doing 10 million people apiece still could not even touch Monday Night Football's together.
Oh, God, calm the f down when
Holy
someone has an
shit.
opinion that differs from yours.
Holy shit! Because you're wrong.
All right, fine. If you want to sit through Nikki Bella matches, you be my guest. From when we do the live streams, we'll all bow out, and then you can call the glory that is the Nikki Bella match that you're watching. You can sit there and jack it while you watch the greatness that is the Soul Bella that has descended from the heaven of wrestling to grace the fan base with her presence. Please do that.
Oh, so the Nikki Bella Asuka match last night wasn't good. Okay, Dave. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting out, Dave.
To be fair, I didn't watch it. I saw it. I turned it off.
Oh, so you are Dave. Cool. Full Dave mode.
Now you've gone too far. I would like to point out that I was right. I was right about AJ Lee when we started getting therapy. You can apologize to me now, motherfucker.
Nobody
because they had mental illness.
What's funny is listening back to that was an argument where you were both arguing the same thing. Like, if you listen, at one point, Apollo's like, I'm not saying she's going to be there every week. And then Marv's like, she's not going to be there every week. And then it just like,
because that's how it is. That's how it is when the two of us argue. We typically actually agree, like, at the heart of it. But we're both so wound up and we're both screaming so loud at each other that, like, we can't actually see that someone usually has to be like, guys, you're saying the same thing.
There's two black women yelling at each other.
I remember I messaged Marv after this. I'm like, "Are you guys okay?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, we do this all the time." And then I stopped and went, So they're just like any two friends who have a fist fight and then laugh and have a beer afterwards. They're going to be okay.
We've never had a fist fight because I would have died, but I wouldn't be alive. But no, we have argued many a time.
Okay, so there's a lot of chatter in the chat right now about why this is happening, and I think maybe right now is a good time to kind of cover that real quick before we move on.
Because it's happening. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we're actually trying to cook right now. Now we got to take time away to explain something we already explained because Boris showed up late. Fuck him.
Wasn't just
Fuck
Boris?
you.
I saw like
Keep
three
going.
people ask. But I'm cool with it. Go back and listen to the past 3 weeks where we explained it. That's a good point.
You've explained it more than enough times. Let's bring the show to a screeching halt because one person didn't listen.
Did you say it was Boris asking that question?
Was it? I didn't. I saw David asking that question. I didn't see Boris asking it. So.
Oh, if David asked the question, then we can answer.
Okay.
Don't answer for Boris.
Yeah. Okay. So this is for David. There's a risk involved if we're on Marv's channel and we do something stupid, and then Marv's other channel can get in trouble for it and shit like that. It's not worth it. I kind of am interested in starting something new and starting it over and seeing what me and Awful and Jake can do on our own without having to live off of the Tooney Talk name. So, that's why we're going to be moving over. We are in the process of making a new brand.
But see, Boris, you've known this for the last fucking 3 weeks, my man. So come on now. This has only been saying it every 15 minutes.
If I knew, if I thought it was just Boris, I wouldn't have answered it. I thought David asked.
It's literally there's no reason why these guys shouldn't do their own thing. I mean, like, if we're not doing the actual Tooney Town content anymore, then it's it's a matter of there's no point in doing it here. They could just do it on Awful's channel, and like monetize it and all that other stuff. So
yeah.
It makes more
Hey
sense.
guys, do you guys remember how we all came together? This was over a TV
gosh.
grift.
Are we going to talk about this?
Wait, what?
Why not?
Refresh
You don't
my
remember?
memory.
Except
Oh
for
my
Kev,
goodness
except for
gracious!
Kev was brought in for
Yeah.
the show. But
Yeah.
me and Awful and Marv and Beard. So we all talked to each other individually, right? Like I talked to Beard, I talked to Marv, but we didn't really all talk together until there was a account on the internet that was doing a GoFundMe for a TV. Remember that?
For a TV? I don't know.
Yeah. Kenny
Yes.
for your thoughts was the
That's
name
his
of
name.
the account.
He was trying to get a TV.
I wasn't
And-
involved with this.
Yes, you
Oh yeah, you were certainly were. Don't try to. Don't know. No, don't get out of it now.
I have zero memory of this. This is
Well,
like,
we're refreshing it for you.
okay.
This
Yeah,
is-
please do.
Okay, then I will say it was mainly a me and Awful, like, unhinged conspiracy theory thing that went back and forth for like a week. But you guys were in the chat with us. This is why Awful made the chat in the first place. Now, Marv, you made a different chat later that was smaller because you wanted to start the podcast. But the initial chat that we all were in for the first time was because, he made a GoFundMe for his TV, and we found out that he had like a great job and was doing all that kind of crap, and we thought it was silly that he was doing it, and we were kind of bitching about it, and we all came together.
We said
and
we
that's
can
how
do it.
Yeah, we said we can do that. Let's start a podcast.
This is not the way I remember this.
No, but I
think I had already been kicking the idea around.
Right. Yes. You went
Yeah,
to all of us
because-
individually before that. Yeah.
Right, because at the time, I think I had I been guesting on the pro show at that point, but no, I wasn't yet.
No.
I don't know where I got
You were on Pro Wrestle Times.
I can tell you, Marv. We were talking about. We both love Muppets, right? And when you found out I loved Muppets, you messaged me with this grand idea about the channel and all that stuff. And then we bonded. We also talked about Nerdrotic. And you said that you wanted to have the Nerdrotic of wrestling. And then we started kind of like putting the list together.
I said I wanted the FNT of wrestling where we took like a
Right,
bunch of different
Friday
people-
Night Tights. Right,
yeah,
right.
from different from different platforms that had a following and brought them all together to create like a super show. That was I do remember saying that.
Yeah, and we like on that list. I remember like Hard Cam Side was on there. Triple H Thoughts was on there. Meltzer Said What was on there. We had a few guys on there, and we actually, if you go back to our early shows, we had a ton of people on those first like 4 or 5 shows.
Shout out, Counselor.
Shout out, Counselor.
that lasted a strong week.
and then just the first one that the first promo we put out was me, you, Kev, who wasn't involved at all. Like, you just put Kev on the promo, and I'm like, oh, who's that? You're like, that's my friend Kev. He's gonna be on the show. I'm like, okay, but it was Kev.
that was you're gonna have to trust me.
Right? Yeah, and I did, and it paid off.
Now he's got his own show on the WW Pro network, so it worked out.
Nice.
Awful, Beard, Counselor, and Alyssa. That was the first promo we put out. Was that list. And then they kind of slowly started dropping out, and then it got to the show, and we added a few more. But we kind of honed in on who has the chemistry.
Is Counselor still around?
No.
Nope.
He went away a long time ago, huh?
We'll say went away. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
What happened? I don't know if he got me up the air if it's a drama thing. But yeah, I remember I was like, guys, like, let's not make this just an AEW hate show. I just want to be a wrestling talk show. don't show up to like, really like don't try to antagonize them all. Like we don't want to like get dive bombed and stuff like that. And Counselor showed up on camera with like what was on his shirt?
Triple H is a racist. That was what he said.
That was what he said. He started with the Triple
H
H is a racist thing, and we all just like ripped him to shreds about that.
Because he said, you were like, I don't want to get political. I don't want to get into culture. This is a wrestling podcast. You were very hard line about that at first.
I remember the exact line he said that set everyone off. It was, Triple H does a very poor job at booking black people.
Oh, yeah.
That was the line.
And I think I came back at him and I said, listen, man, if these Negroes aren't scratching, clawing, and kicking down doors, you know what I mean? It's on them. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It's funny. Like Chip just
And
said
then
the
the
same
whole room
thing
got
like
quiet.
this week, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
He's like, well, if you want it, come get it, motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah.
everyone was just like, well, you don't give them TV time, so how could they come get it? You don't have house shows for them to prove themselves to you now. So, like, where the fuck are you seeing that these guys can do it?
Yeah, we had some growing pains there. 'Cause we had a few people that.
Reddit account.
But yeah, we had a few people that came on, a few people that fell off. We had to, it was weird because we did all kind of have the vision of like having a 10-person podcast with like everyone that you could think of. And we
Those
just
shows are
couldn't-
so hard to like run because I've been on those shows since then, and they are always just really, really hard. And like one of my good friends is on Friday Night Tights now, and he said it's like really hard to deal with like that many people, that many big personalities. So I think we did a good job of keeping it just to the core.
I remember, Marv, when you were on like one of those channels, one of those shows, and I think I remember like texting you. I was just like, are they ever going to let you fucking speak? Like, you were dropping some great jokes, and no one was like selling.
I think it was when I was on like one of like the early pro shows, probably.
I think so. Yeah.
It might not have been because they always laugh. They always laughed.
I know what
I
it
always
was.
got good laughs.
I know what it was.
What was it?
It was the gaming stream, Mario Kart.
When I was on G&G?
Yeah, I think the first one you felt you didn't want to speak up.
I was really quiet on that one. Yeah, I was still like, well, because like I hadn't met a lot of them yet at that point, and like Jeremy was just like, oh, like
It was definitely you.
I remember Jeremy saying to me, he's just like, yeah, like we just rag on, we rip on each other and things like that, and so just get comfortable with it. And I'm just like, wow, like these are people that I don't even know, and I'm supposed to call them like the worst things imaginable. And yeah, no, but I love. So I'm still on G&G Play, every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. And we have a great time, especially when we play Among Us. It is, what? One night on that game place, I want us to play Among Us.
I'll do it. I know how to play Among Us. I played it with my
That
kids.
game is so much fun.
And you can run it on a potato too, so any one of us can run it.
Well, and it's great,
especially me.
The great thing about Among Us though is that like you don't have to have like skill in the game; you just have to have skill in deception.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna start. I think not this week, but next week. I've been talking to Awful. I'm gonna start doing gaming streams over on Awful Wrestling. So if anyone is interested in that,
let me talk to you about that off the air.
Boy, I was just about to say. So we're gonna lose subs. I got you. I hear you.
No. So here's if you don't mind me talking shop for a quick second. This is the thing that
Sure, go ahead. Let's do this.
It's the last
This
show.
is the thing
Everyone
that-
here knows what's going on.
This is the thing that a bunch of guys at G&G and on the pro channel and stuff told me when I started doing game streams on my main channel. They said, don't do that because you used to be able to do that. Now you confuse the algorithm and then suddenly everything tanks because now the algorithm is confused. It doesn't know what you are anymore. So if you want to do a game stream, you have to have a gaming channel.
Right. They're going to be wrestling streams. They're going to be. I'm specifically doing where I'm.
Oh, if they're wrestling games, then you're fine.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything outside of wrestling in it.
Oh man, I did a couple of streams one time because we hit a super chat goal where I played AEW Fight Forever.
Yeah.
Oh man, was that rough? That game is terrible.
Yeah. I'm going through. I want to do a thing where I look through the history of professional wrestling video games and kind of go through all the way up.
That would probably work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Hey guys, you want to play one of our old favorite games? How many people are playing AEW Fight Forever right now?
Yes, let's do it.
Hold on. I'll pull it up.
Let's see. I say 0. By the way, let's get our guesses in.
All right, get your guesses in.
For 19.
19. Awful says 0. Kevin?
I don't know. 3 children in Africa who just got their I don't know.
Starlink.
Beard.
Yeah.
Beard's muted if he's trying to talk.
6.
6. It is 0.
Oh.
0 people
Oh.
in the entire world are playing AEW Fight Forever on Steam right now.
0.
7 in a 24-hour peak.
Yep. And the all-time
Wow.
peak is still 3.2 years ago with 2,200 people.
Wow.
Wow.
We
Game
got a
is
couple more
dead.
super chats. Let me get these super chats up here. Let's see where I left off. Here we go. We got Dr.
64A9 for 5. I'm going to miss Dis starting a joke, getting talked over, and then finishing it 10 minutes later. Good times.
Thank you.
That is true.
I have to get off the host mode here. Here you go, Marv.
Captain JPS for 5 at the end of the show. Can we throw Puppet H and TK out the airlock? They're in the they're in my office here. They're on display.
The vault.
Are they looking at you?
No, the orange puppet is sitting here next to me though.
Okay.
RGD 425 for $4.99. Gonna miss this show. Help me get into wrestling in general. The chemistry on the show was something I will never forget. Well, you're still gonna be able to experience that. We are still gonna be doing more of this kind of thing in the future. So, not this kind of thing about wrestling.
Not
but
wrestling, yeah, not wrestling. Maybe some watch-alongs or something. We'll figure something. If we want to pull up an old Mid-South show or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to get you guys on a stream with Epic Mike because he's a big wrestling guy and he knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm always down.
Redisaurus for 5. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. I'll miss the show, but we'll cherish the memories. Thanks for everything, guys. Thank you very much, Redisaurus. You and Kumia for $4.99 says you played Fight Forever because Tony didn't do the media scrum. Oh, right. Remember that?
those days?
They paid for the media scrum, and then Tony went to the hospital with somebody.
That was
with
hell.
with Danielson, I think.
That was hell. Those media scrums are the worst experience of my life. I'm traumatized.
Remember, like we just started drinking during them. I don't usually drink.
You got violent. Yep. I felt like an abused wife during the media scrum.
I'm surprised you didn't pull any of those.
You would get so. I can't. They're. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I can't do it.
But I loved all the jokes about Kyle Fletcher's tiny little ears. And one time you compared Don Callis, you said he looked like an index finger.
Yeah, thumb.
Or thumb.
Glasses.
It's just little jokes like that I love so much.
So why don't we get your rant done here, and then we can decide if because we have something set up there. So
okay,
let's take
that
a look
people
at
want to be part of the news when they do AEW, and also to be fair to Mariah May. Because I think we're kind of misrepresenting.
I set you off as normal.
She didn't just say, "I guess guys don't like women's wrestling." What she said was, "You guys don't shut up about women's wrestling online, and now you have the AEW Women's Champion in front of you, and you don't have any questions for us."
Just as bad. This,
yeah. Well,
just
no,
as bad.
I think it was
she's thin-skinned.
No, she's pointing out hypocrisy. She's pointing out these people are out there talking about how women don't get enough time, and here they are in front of the women's champion, and they don't care enough to ask questions. They're doing it not because they care about women's wrestling, but because they want clicks, they want the engagement, and they want to look like they want to stand on a pedestal. But when they actually have it,
okay, I'll admit it right now. I just pulled every clip where Kev agreed with me. That's really what happened.
Yeah, I knew it.
I have a thing about when Kev agrees with me.
A chance to make news with a woman, they don't do it. And I think that's what she was pointing out.
That's something to
I don't
say.
think it was about just saying, I guess you don't like women's wrestling. To me, it came off as, you guys are hypocrites. Because all you do is try to make your name for yourself by, You know what?
Well, yeah, if they're not yelling at Triple H about the way he books black people, it's the way he books women.
Right.
All right,
And
well, add
so,
something to your character.
Virtue
though.
signaling. They're virtue signaling. That's what
Yes,
they're
because
doing.
the worst of the worst
virtue
AEW fans are virtue signaling, just absolute nightmare people.
Right.
And yes, and they come in and
your true feelings.
they don't like WWE, so they feel like the only way to destroy it is the way they have to destroy every godforsaken thing that they don't like by going out there and trying to say you're racist, you're sexist, you're homophobic, how dare you? And then when
Right.
Tony Khan does things like book a neo-Nazi Yahtzee, what am I doing? Booking a neo-Yahtzee stable to win the world title, then they don't say boo. They don't say boo. There was not one black dude in a singles match on the entire pay-per-view, and not one of these gutless artards sitting in that crowd said a GD word to him about it.
That's the Marv I want. That's the. I love you,
Look
Marv.
at Apollo's face. Open mouth smile.
We're all turning heel this week. We're all doing it.
I'm just so tired. Hypocrisy is the reason these channels were started, because I saw all these people saying one thing and doing another thing, and there is nothing in this world that makes me angrier than inauthentic people.
No, you're 100% right. Yep. And like I said, that's what Mariah was calling out, and she should have. And that's what everyone should be calling out right now, because it's so obvious to anyone who isn't a diehard
I love Kev dancing up there.
sicko or QAnon or whatever you want to call it. If you aren't diehard on that side,
I forgot about
you
that.
are you notice that everyone, all the press is just, that's why I did the whole QAnon thing. That was the whole joke.
QAnon was second only to IWCNN.
Yeah.
It's all AEW controls the narrative constantly because they control journalism.
I've got to
So if they
trademark
want
that.
to pay, do you think do you really think that it's a coincidence that everyone started talking about Triple H being racist and how there's no black men on WWE TV a week before MVP shows up with a black stable? Do you think that's a coincidence?
But you know what? Here's the other thing. They always like to get on Triple H, but Triple H only books black people to interact with black people. How about the fact that MVP came out there, started a stable with Shelton Benjamin, interacted directly with Swerve and Nana, and now they're fighting Leo Rush at the next show.
And they talked about
There's a
Nana
whole lot
selling
of melanin going on all around there.
And you want to talk about stereotypes? How about saying that Nana was selling pot to high schoolers in the parking lot?
Well, Swerve said that.
Oh my God!
I know, but still, you know.
I saw that, and I'm like, why do we have to lean into super negative stereotypes when the former champion is the first one to lambast anybody and anything about not being pro-black? Like the first thing out of your mouth is you make a black man selling drugs to high school kids joke.
Mm-hmm.
When he's supposed to be an African prince. What?
And I brought this from the chat because you've got Jay Lethal on this roster and you do nothing with him. That is, I think, the biggest crime, Tony. Jay Lethal is an elite athlete. He's a once in a lifetime wrestler. That guy needs to go out there and be like, at least put him on ROH and put the ROH title on him because he's one of the greatest ROH champions of all time. How do you sign him and do nothing with him?
How about Athena? How about Athena? Athena is the most over woman they have on that roster. She is all over. Everyone talks about Athena. Everyone talks about how great she is. She's had the ROH title longer than any other woman ever in the history of ROH, and she is a great wrestler and a great personality. And they hide her behind a paywall for some reason.
Because if you put her on the main show and she starts outshining all the other talent,
Oh, I hear a cat.
There'll be a problem between the crystal collector and the dentist. It'll be.
Wait, hold on. Are Jay Lethal and the dentist still employed by AEW?
Yes.
Get out of
Sure
town.
are.
When's the last time they were on TV?
Jay Lethal wrestles in Ring of Honor, I think. But Britt Baker hasn't been on TV in years.
Since the Mercedes thing.
Yeah. That was about the end of it too. So yeah, you pulled it at the right time. That was correct.
That was the end. It had stopped.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
All right. What else do we got here tonight, Dis?
Well, I mean, really? Okay, I have something that we could do or we couldn't do, but I have something that we definitely need to close with. So, do you think we have time for an extra thing, or do you think we should go to the closer? Okay, well then I guess
I was gonna ask Kevin. Do you have to go?
I do have to go because I gotta get my girls back to the cabin.
All right.
Okay.
Last words, Kev.
Gentlemen, it was fun. This isn't goodbye. It's goodbye for now. Watching these clips really made me realize just how much I missed, just hanging out on Tuesdays. But we will definitely do this again. You guys
You're
are
gonna come play poker with us? You're gonna come play poker with us on this channel at some point?
I'll learn how to play poker and hang out, and then just shoot me a message. I have no problem randomly popping up, causing chaos in anything. One of my favorite things to do in the last couple months was that Afro-Man stint.
I love it. On This Is Awful, I love it.
You know, Kev, the new show is gonna have a rotating fourth chair. So if we ever need somebody, I might end up messaging you and telling you we need you. We need you.
And I don't know if you have my actual number or not, but I'll put it in the chat. So yeah, just hit me up at any time, especially while I'm here. And then if you guys don't mind, I do have something that I would like for you guys to shamelessly plug for me.
Go for it.
Sure.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to pull it up here. I don't know where I sent it to.
We actually put your links and Marv's links and everyone's links in every description on this show and on This Is Awful. So if you have anything you want us to push going forward, be more than happy to keep doing it, Kev.
Appreciate that.
Well, and while he looks for that, just to let, because this is probably a question that'll be asked. The Discord is staying for all of us. Like it's gonna just be a joint This Is Awful M4 Empire, thing.
I actually posted the link in the chat earlier. I'll post it again at the end of the show. So
Nice, found it.
You got it?
Kev's computer's on CPT time.
I heard the airdrop go through. So
this computer is so old, and this Wi-Fi is so bad.
How old is it?
I was just thinking about how awful taught me what a basketball American is. Sorry. And he taught me what a waterhead is as well.
They still exist.
I learned that one watching NWA TV.
who did you call awful for so long from Chappelle's show?
God damn, what was his name? Anyway, go ahead. Plug your shit.
All right. So coming to Fontana Village Resort, the best damn wrestling, which is going to kick off the Fontana Village Pro Wrestling. So there's a little, the tickets are on sale now. You get them off of Fair Harbor. But, Legend Doc Gallus will be there. Ricky Morton will be there. My good friend Bill James will be there. Lots of other surprises. Maybe some sons of a couple of of a current Hall of Famer, and maybe the guy up top in that poster. Lots of good stuff coming to the Fontana Village Resort. So come on by, help the show be a success so my boss doesn't fire me.
I want to promote every show you
Nice.
Nice. Ricky Morton.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing that.
So it should be a lot of fun. It was everybody when I reached out to be like if anybody would be interested, the responses were super fast because we're in the heart of Southern wrestling territory. So everybody's been super gracious with their time. So
Nice.
it's going to be a good show.
Awesome.
No,
Love you, Kev.
Love
you
Kev.
guys.
Brother.
Love you, Kev.
Yes, I'll see you all soon.
We'll be around.
All right. What else you got, this?
All right. Well,
No last words from anybody? Punks?
we're not done. We're not. We still got time.
Oh, we still got more.
So what else
Okay.
you got?
Yeah.
I got to be up at 5 a.m. to do DDP yoga tomorrow.
Don't worry, we got
Ooh.
it. Don't worry. We can't let the show go out without one of these.
Oh yeah, of course.
So. Often imitated, never
I have-
duplicated.
I have not had to hear this man's voice so long.
Marv, I knew that you were going to have trouble with it, so I decided to ease you back into it. I have Dave Meltzer talking about a movie.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay. so
if there's one thing he knows less about than wrestling.
Yeah, and I think it might be one of your a movie that you've talked about on this show before. So let's bring it up here.
No.
Japan, and it was freezing. Everybody would get sick that would go there. Yeah, that's not like I think it just scared people off from going. Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you ever see the movie Wicked?
I have not seen that movie yet. No.
He just jumps.
Okay, please tell me he's just you and I defy gravity.
This clip will tell you more about the psyche of Dave Meltzer and the maturity level of Dave Meltzer than any. He sounds like either a 12-year-old kid or like a wine mom when he talks about about Wicked and how deep and emotional it. Just listen. It woke him up, Marv. It woke him up.
Okay. All right. I just saw that Friday night. That's all.
Well, I'm afraid we have far bigger fish to fry than Wicked here on this show
That was
today.
a really interesting movie, though. I learned more from
I love that Brian is doing his smarmy, like, okay, Dave, let's not talk about that. Oh, but it's a really interesting movie, Brian.
Just wait. There is a cut in this video because they go on and talk about something else, and then Dave comes back to it.
Oh, simmer down.
I didn't learn more, but it was really interesting. There's some lessons in that movie that are really interesting.
How's it going, everybody? Brian Alvarez and Dave Meltzer here, Wrestling Observer Radio, January 6,
Next
2024, figure4online.com/
Oh, Wicked. And I'll stand there with the wizard.
WrestlingObserver.com. We got a lot to get into.
So,
Brian,
The
you know
fuck
the
was
thing
that?
with AEW is it's popular. You know, it's real popular.
that's basically it. Don't vote for Obafemi. Obafemi does not fit the criteria. He wrestled before
He's not really popular.
this year, and that's that. And also, because people have asked me about the Wicked movie and what I was saying. Okay,
No,
so
they haven't.
Who? Who the fuck asked you your thoughts?
I know no one asked.
You know what? That was my first thought when I got out of that movie. And I'm walking back to my car. My first thought was, I wonder what Dave fucking Meltzer thinks about this movie. What Dave Meltzer has to say about Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande.
I got to try this.
I love them. They're as skinny as all my favorite AEW wrestlers.
Aw. I heard the movie. I fucked it up already. Go for it.
How those brownies, Beard?
Oh, God.
Marv, before we move on, I've had a lot of people asking me about the cat treats thing, and I want to talk about it right now. We're going to go into that. We're going to forget everything that you just talked about.
But think about Wicked.
The things that I thought was the most interesting about the Wicked movie. Number one, of course, was obviously the racism aspect of it. You know, that's obvious to everybody. But the other thing that I thought was very interesting was the theme of the movie, which is that essentially people in power, and it was actually just outright.
Brian, there's this thing called the Wizard of Oz. It's about this magical land with midgets and flying monkeys and a yellow brick road.
Said people in power try to create enemies because if they can rally their constituents against these enemies.
Hold on.
That's what he's taking from it. Yep.
But that's what Tony Khan does.
Dave Meltzer got blackpilled by Wicked.
It's the Illuminati, Brian. They're out there.
This is about the transfer of gold in 1913, Brian. Frank L. Baum explained that in subtitles.
Have you heard about replacement theory?
Oh, I thought Wicked was a movie about Hollow Wicked. You know, he wrestled in Chikara, you know.
You know, the witch had a really big nose. That's all I'm saying.
They will back those people, even if those people are actually very bad people. And in fact, they are bad people because that's exactly what they do. They create fake enemies and people who are very honest in these situations because the
See, Brian, I'm the Wicked Witch of the West in this situation. And people like Jim Cornette make me the enemy. But, I rise above them. And, they villainize me, Brian, but I am defying gravity.
I just love
Unlimited.
At like 65 years old, Dave Meltzer's like, maybe we can't trust our elected official. It's like it took him, and it took a decade to get him there.
The person that's the key character in the movie, the Wicked Witch of the West, right, was in fact a good person, but everyone made her into a bad person for their own good to rally people against her, and that was the
It was like looking in a mirror.
basic thing, and it just reminds.
She defends animals, and I defend AEW.
Me of so many things in life when it comes to politics. It was what Hitler did, and it was, you create an enemy and, and often the enemy is.
No politics discussion is complete without comparing the people I don't like to Hitler.
Good guy. And in the movie, that was the very clear thing, is that the enemy of everyone was actually the good guy. And the person who everybody thought was the good guy, the great.
Brian is sitting there right now like, what the fuck are we doing?
Noble leader. He knew that to be this great noble.
You think if Brian ever looks at Dave's head and he's just like, I hope there's a stroke happening in there somewhere. like Brian is just
Biding
sitting
his
there
time.
waiting for him, just waiting for him to drop so that he can take this over.
Right.
Because there's no other reason why Brian hasn't walked away yet. Other than the fact that he thinks that he's going to inherit the whole thing.
But why would you want to?
He was really, he had to create this thing and create these enemies, and he's the guy who, you got to get this person, she's the enemy. So anyway, that was what I was supposed to talk about last night.
I hope you enjoyed that, wrestling fans. What the fuck, man? Oh,
does Brian Alvarez really think that he's going to be able, once Dave is gone, like level up? Like, fuck any other empire. I'm about to inherit the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Can't wait.
There was one.
TK Tony Khan, wrestling savior, and he's the bomb. Yeah, he's TK Tony Khan. He's giving wrestlers hugs, and he might be on drugs. TK.
Okay, let's try this again without blowing out the microphone, right? Right? We're doing it okay this time, huh? Huh?
You were requested, Tooney. So
Well, that's the first time in my life. Usually people are requesting for me to go away. You're telling me somebody actually wanted me here?
Or they're just requesting your money.
How much money do they need?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. They gave us money for they paid so that I would show up. Usually, people just want me to show up so that I'll pay them.
You got it this time.
This is fascinating.
You know what?
Hold on,
YouTube
I'm
takes a
texting
cut.
my Jamaican nanny Agape to let her know that it finally happened.
I'll
Dear
Venmo
Jamaican
you.
nanny, I made a friend today.
I'll Venmo you $1 after the show. All right, Toonie?
What is Venmo?
Oh man, I was so close to pulling the clip of the boat with Toonie. and his boat.
The yacht Kismet.
Yeah.
What
How's that
the
doing?
fuck did he call it? It was something really dumb and gay.
The Kismet. You were right. You got it.
But it was like the something yacht Kismet. Hi guys, I'm here on the gay yacht Kismet.
What was that called? Yeah, now it's bugging me. It was the Seafaring Kismet. No, I don't remember.
I think you mentioned it in one of in the sperm whale clip.
Oh, I did. We're not going to go back and listen to that again. If you want to listen to that.
That's all right. But I just want to say that I'm so glad that Dave enjoyed Wicked. I actually took him to the movie theater to see it, and the motor yacht Kismet. That was it. Yep. Yes, thank you, Erica. But who I'm just assuming that's your name because I don't know you personally. Because I'm Tony Khan right now.
Tony Khan.
No, so like we went to go see Wicked together, and Dave was such a gentleman. He bought this extra large popcorn for the two of us. He's put it right there in his lap, and he said, "Dig in, Tony." And I did, man. I was just grabbing fistfuls of that popcorn out there, and then I found something else in there, and I was like, what is this? And he was just like, oh, don't worry, that's just the special surprise inside, like a bowl of cereal. And I kept grabbing it and grabbing it and grabbing it, and it actually started getting like hold on, I'm being told to stop talking right now by my lawyers. What?
How did Dave Meltzer get a copy of Wicked 20 years before it came out when you were 14 years old, Tony?
Well, no, see, look, that was when our friendship materialized. But sometimes he just tells me to act like I'm 14 again.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually not hard because I have the emotional maturity of a 13-year-old. So I actually have to act a little bit more mature to be the 14-year-old.
Get out of here. We're done with you, Toonie.
Well, what else you got?
We're throwing you out the.
Come on, motherfuckers! It's your last chance.
We're throwing you out the airlock. We're doing.
You can't get rid of me.
They
You
paid
can't
us
get
to
rid of
throw
me.
you
My
out the
dad's
airlock.
rich. Hey! Listen. Fuck you. All of you. Every single one of you. Coming on here for all these years making fun of my AEW. Well, guess what? AEW lives on. And all
Certainly does.
1,000 of my viewers are going to be laughing at you. So long, cocksuckers. Toonie out.
You really pissed him off.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man. All right. I think
I couldn't yell. I couldn't yell like I normally like to do with him because apparently he was blowing the microphone out.
Oh yeah, certainly fucking was.
We have a couple more super chats, and then we're gonna get
Okay.
into the last segment ever. We got you read that.
Mr. Jamie Jam for $4.99 says Crazy Yell brought up the Mariah May topic, especially now that she's in WWE, and the same virtue signalers were threatening her life when she left AEW. Were they still?
Yep, they were. They were mad at her because she left AEW.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Because they're supposed to stay forever.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Even though she was
How,
never.
how
gonna
bad
give
are
up
how
her
bad have
show.
the ratings gotten? Like how bad has Dynamite gotten weekly?
It went up for like 2 or 3 weeks, and now it's back downhill. They haven't.
Where-
They have. I think.
Are they
highest they've gotten is, like,
500,000?
No, say they got to like 750, but that was only after Tony Khan made them change the way they do ratings to make their ratings better. But yeah, they got up to like 750, and then they like went on a sharp downturn. So.
They do what they always do. They raise up and then they just jump off a cliff because they start smelling their own farts and think that they've got it going on. We
Yeah,
can
like the
continue this shit.
MJF reign was actually like kind of people were getting interested in it and stuff like that. So then, of course, they took it off of him and put it on Kenny Omega. And then,
Oh,
the
of course.
next-
'Cause
yeah,
You
so
got it.
That's what happened. So, and we have one more.
Regina Sharp for 5. I had an Ariana Grande at my local coffee shop. It was a bit thin. She is taking a break from public life due to ongoing scrutiny, and I'm sure it's not, eating disorder rehab at all.
Hey, wasn't Elliot Page in Odyssey? I haven't seen that yet, but I remember seeing something about that. How'd that go?
The Odyssey's terrible, dude. It's just from beginning to end. It's like the worst movie ever. Like it's a slog. I will never sit through it willingly ever again for the rest of my life. I saw it in Greenville, South Carolina, when I was up there for Southeast Game Exchange, and it was it was like at one point, Fake Wizard's brother Tom leans over, and he goes to me. He's like, "Hey Marv." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "There's still an hour and a half of this movie left to go." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because at that point, I had felt like I'd been in the theater for 8 hours.
We're getting more.
1KQ for $5 New Zealand says Tooney gonna be dusty like the puppets from Firefly Funhouse when Bray returned.
Oh,
I do like that comparison. Regina Sharp for 5 says, in regards to the AEW ratings, Tooney discovered a flaw in how Nielsen calculated them, involving cable audiences and a small amount of bribe money.
That's actually surprisingly true. Yeah, there was a group of cable executives and high-ranking officials who went to Nielsen and convinced them to change the way they do ratings, and Tony Khan was apparently a part of that.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, that's according to our good friend Mole. But yeah, apparently he was. I think Nicola Piccolo might have said something about it too. But yeah, he was a part of the group of cable executives who went to Nielsen and convinced them to change the way they calculate ratings.
Oh, that is so funny. That is
needs
that is
more
so
bots.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got one more, and you know what? Marv, do you want to throw something up there for an intro for this, because we don't have an intro for this.
We don't have an intro for that. We never had an intro for this segment.
Pre-intro, yeah. This was pre-intro.
We can throw up.
It's not just a no, it's a oh hell no!
There you go. Because go ahead. He is talking about Hogan in this, so let's.
Oh well, then.
We'll beat you down, beat you with a stick,
you. All right, you ready?
Oh,
this is the
it's
first
time.
First time Beard's been here for it too.
I love it.
I'm so happy because he gave us so many of these too. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
yes. These were all chosen. These were curated by Beard.
What is this? The city dump?
Great. Awful. Did you ever end up using that one at home?
Oh yeah. Several times a week.
You did. Bullshit. You did.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's check out these are all ones that have been uploaded since the last date that we did a Dr. D segment.
Okay.
So let's take a look at Dr. D, Dave Schultz.
Is Dr. David Schultz. Big opportunity for you, Doctor.
You know, it's a big opportunity for me. You're right. This is furthest north this southern country boy has ever been. I heard about the North. I heard about the Yankees from my daddy and my granddaddy. And none of them liked them. None of them liked them because there'd never been a good one. He said the only good Yankee is a dead Yankee. Now, I've got to agree so far. Now, Hulk Hogan, I know Boston is kind of special to you because I did some checking on you. That's right. He's a Yankee.
Whenever he starts something with "I did some checking on you," you know it's about to be made. Remember when he said Jerry Lawler had AIDS?
Yep. Now just let.
Yeah.
These are 4 short promos, so there's more after this one. Yeah.
Agree so far. Now, Hulk Hogan, I know Boston is kind of special to you because I did some checking on you. That's right. He's a Yankee because you come across on the water, boy. You come across on the water, but you wasn't here yet. Your mama got on a boat with 18 sailors, and when they hit Boston, baby, you were born. It took a...
Oh, my...
Piper's not even talking, but he's talking with his facial expressions. This is insane.
He's talking with his face and was going like, oh,
Like,
oh, yeah, oh,
God.
oh, oh, oh,
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah, his mom's a whore. His mom's a whore.
Look at Gene. Gene's
Oh.
corpsing over there.
100% breaking when he's just talking about Hogan's
Wow.
sailors.
Out on a boat with 18 sailors, and when they hit Boston, baby,
There's where
you
Gene
was
broke.
born. It took us 9 months to get here. You was born, so you don't even know who your daddy is. You never had no upbringing, and you got the world's title around that waist. Well, I'm gonna take the world's title from you because we don't need no illegitimate person wearing the world.
Solo Sokoa, take notes.
Hold on. So is he say? Did he just say like Hulk Hogan can't be world champion because he's a bastard?
Yes, he's an illegitimate child. So he can't
A bastard from a basket.
A bastard.
You're a nasty bastard, and your mama says so.
You're a nasty bastard. Your mama said so.
You know, I've got a good friend of mine who lives out there.
I don't care if your whole family lives there. I don't care if your mama lives there. I don't care if your daddy and your mama live there together. I don't care if your mama lives with another man there. I want Sergeant Slaughter there.
I don't care if your daddy sits in a chair in the corner like James Gunn watching John Cena go to town on his wife.
Look at you.
Does Dave Schultz look at that hair? Does it come with chicken packets?
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin with a Kenny Omega wig.
Oh my God, ramen noodle hair.
Oh my God, it is.
It is. Like, totally.
He looks like Stone. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yep.
I've got a good friend of mine who lives out there.
I don't care if you.
I love I love how Mean Gene used to always try to inject himself into the interviews.
Yeah.
With his little anecdotes. And Dave Schultz would never stood for it. I love it. I love when he starts talking and Gene says the thing and he stops whatever he's saying to just look at him.
Whenever Dave Schultz talks, it's like your dad's yelling at you.
Yeah.
Every time.
You know, I've got a good friend of mine who lives out there.
I don't care if your whole family lives there. I don't care if your mama lives there. I don't care if your daddy and your mama lives there together. I don't care if your mama lives with another man there. I want Sergeant Slaughter there. And I don't care if you bring your mama with you, Sergeant Slaughter. I'll slap her like a dog. And I don't care if you bring your daddy. I'll beat him like a dog. Now, see, I just don't care. You know what I mean?
I believe there's an
Now,
attitude
bring your
problem
family
there,
with you.
yes.
I believe you got the problem.
I don't have
You
any.
look like you got a problem.
You got a problem. Your mama lives with another man. If mama lives with Sergeant Slaughter, I don't care.
I love how they can't even keep Gene on television. They have to zoom in tight.
Yeah, to zoom in because he's laughing so hard.
You're getting thin on the head. You're ugly. I don't like you. You got a bad, what you call it, manners. You and Sarge might be kin. You both might be from Cape Cod. So just bring the whole family and line them up, because I'd like to slap about 15 or 20 of them plumb silly after I get through with you, Sergeant Slaughter.
Thank you very much, Dr. David Schultz, outspoken.
You're welcome.
Big day coming up at the Coliseum on Monday, June 4th.
Oh my goodness.
The world, Dr. David Schultz. I have chased him everywhere he went. I told you, boy. I sat out here on national TV, and I told you I was going to track you down. I told you I'd go after you. I didn't care where you went, how far you went. You couldn't hide from the doctor. So you took off one night. You sneaked away. You come to the WWF because you thought the doctor had too bad a reputation. He was too tough. He might not be able to get up here. Well, I'm up here, boy, and I'm hot on your tail, and it's been signed Father's Day.
Wait a minute. Are you sick?
Hogan and Fathers.
Will you please quit interrupting me?
He meant that shit.
Yep.
Oh, did you see his face when Gene started talking? Like, I love it so much.
Mike, I don't need you in the promo.
Imagine like how like wrestling of that era, like WrestleMania 1 would have been redefined if Dave Schultz had not been fired.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the main event would have been Piper and Schultz versus Hogan and Mr. T.
There would not have been Stone Cold Steve Austin. There would be no Stone Cold Steve Austin if Dave Schultz had kept going.
Yeah.
Off one night. You sneaked away. You come to the WWL because you thought the doctor had too bad a reputation. He was too tough. He might not be able to get up here. Well, I'm up here, boy, and I'm hot on your tail, and it's been signed Father's Day.
Wait a minute. Are you saying...
Will you please quit interrupting me? You have done that for so long. You know, I've had a lot of sleepless nights since I met you in that ring, big boy. I ain't been able to sleep as good at all. I've been having to take prescription medication to go to sleep. I've been having to take prescription medication to get up in the morning because of you, Hulk Hogan.
Oh my
because
goodness.
I didn't know about ever kiss you. But I got you, and it's Father's Day. And everybody knows about you and your family and the goings-on that
They
goes
used
on
this film
in your
against
family.
this man
Everybody
in the
knows
trial.
Your hardest decision is to find out what truck driver to give a Father's Day gift. So you know that, and I know that. It's plain fact.
You want to find out what truck driver to give a Father's Day gift to?
Oh my God.
There's a continuity in your family. Everybody knows your hardest decision is to find out what truck driver to give a Father's Day gift. So you know that, and I know that. It's plain facts. And everybody knows you get upset when you see the doctor coming because you ain't been able to put him down for good. You ain't been able to knock him out. You ain't been able to get rid of him.
All right.
So you ain't gonna get
June
rid of him.
17th, Best Sports Center, title bout, this man, the
You can
challenger.
find your daddy, bring.
Schultz.
Yes,
He was still going, if you can find your daddy, bring him.
He was just getting warmed up.
I love the continuity between the promos.
Yep.
Try to defend it, but you ain't gonna do too good a job of it, boy. I did some more checking. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of it, and it's all accurate because I get the best people to do my checking. I use the best equipment to do my checking with. Now, I heard there was a lot of Irish people on that boat that your mama come floating across on, boy. And that's the reason you want to be in Boston the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Well, I'm going to tell you something, boy. I'm going to put you right there in front of all them Irish women because, you know, the doctor's been looking for a woman a long time up north here, and I ain't never found one.
You gotta find a good Irish one. They can take a hit.
Look out, Itchy. He's Irish.
I just love that there was an entire program with Dr. D and David Schultz in Boston Gardens built on the fact that Hulk Hogan's mom got impregnated on a boat on her way to America from Ireland.
Oh my gosh.
They did 3 weeks of build up this
It's like how the entire like Scream franchise is built off of Sidney Prescott's mother being a whore.
Right, yeah.
Tell you something, boy. I'm gonna beat you right there in front of all them Irish women because, you know, the doctor's been looking for a woman a long time up north here, and I ain't never found one that qualifies to go with a doctor. But I might try to find one that night because I'm gonna be partying. I'm gonna be throwing the biggest party that Boston ever had. And it ain't gonna be no tea party because I'm gonna have a world strap around my waist and I'm gonna be strutting down the street and I'm gonna be dragging you behind me by that thin hair of yours because you ain't got no hair, boy. You have to wrap a towel around your head to go on the beach. That's the reason you're and he's right. I'm trying to get him upset. I'm trying to get you out of control, big boy, because I want you mad. I want you as angry as you can get.
We're out of time. Thank you. Challenger, meeting the incredible Hulk Hogan at the Boston Garden on March the 17th.
You scared the shit.
Oh my gosh. He is the best, man. My one great regret on this show is that we never were able to get him as a guest.
We tried.
I couldn't get anyone as a guest.
Me and Beard, we went for weeks messaging his Facebook page and hitting him up on his socials and doing everything we can. And I just don't think it was available anymore. There was one time that I thought I was I remember the time that I went to an indie show with Max?
I was emailing with his manager at the time.
Oh,
That's
really?
right.
I went to an indie show
manager?
with
Is it Sims?
I don't know.
I went to an indie show.
Maybe it was
with Max
Nicola Piccolo.
I went to an indie show with Max because he was advertised on it, and then he canceled. But I already had the tickets, so I ended up going because my big thing was that I was going to go to the indie show and be like, "Hey, listen, I know this guy. He has puppets. We want.
If you let me, I have one request of you. If you guys ever manage to land him on Awful's channel, you have to have me on that episode.
1,000%. He just
For
started
sure.
doing stuff again. Yeah, he just started doing stuff again. So, yeah, that sounds like a dream to me.
I was
Yeah.
reading his book, and all I can think when I'm reading the book, I'm like, man, I wish he'd make an audio book because I just want him to read this to me.
All right. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
all
All
I
right.
got.
Well, I guess it's time to hit the old dusty trail then, guys. Look, this show has been a joy and a pleasure for as long as we have done it. And I know I haven't been on it for several months. And you know, that is a regret of mine, honestly. It's just if the only thing that kept me off this show was having to watch wrestling to be able to contribute to it. Because I love these men and I love this chat and I love, doing this with you guys. So, we're going to keep doing stuff on Awful's channel. We'll do stuff on my channel. We'll do stuff on Awful Wrestling channel. We'll do stuff on the M4 Empire. We're going to do, this crew is not done broadcasting together. I'll tell you that much.
No. And I want to give a huge thanks to Jake. I think stepping in that role was not admirable. It was not a great position to come in. He had to go through a lot of, at first there was a lot of pushback on him, but he owned the role. He stuck with us. He
did a great job.
He did a great job, and me and Awful are going to continue working with Jake in the future. But if you want to check out Jake right now, Alt Jake Takes On is his YouTube channel. Make sure you do that.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Awful's channel is Awful Wrestling. So with the AEW in there, so it's just his name essentially. My channel is the M4 Empire. That's the letter M, the number 4 Empire. I go live every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I have 3 video releases a day. My 3rd video of the day actually just came out around 9 o'clock. So, whole lot of great stuff going on. We got the M4 cast on Thursday nights over there. And I would like to put something together with these guys, maybe to do as a semi-regular stream. So keep a watch out, and we'll let you know what's going on.
And Awful, do you want to promote This Is Awful, or do you want me to do it?
Yes, this Saturday when the wrestling news stops, making fun of it begins only on This Is Awful every Saturday. Almost every Saturday at 10 p.m.
We're having a lot of fun making fun of people over there. And then on that channel, by the way, on August 30th, All In, that is where you're going to go to find. And don't tune out. We Awful worked really hard on this outro, and I want to make sure that all of you get to see it. I haven't watched it yet, but everything I've heard about people to tears. So I want to make sure that everyone hangs out. But on August 30th. Me, Awful, Jake, possibly George, we're going to do a whole big thing. We're going to unveil memberships on Awful's channel. We're going to unveil everything about the new show that's going to be on Awful's channel. That's me, Awful, Jake, and a rotating 4th chair. And we're going to, with our memberships, we're trying to get stuff together. Like Marv said, we're trying to work out stuff with him and Kev. We're trying to kind of get, all the stuff that you're used to will still be available. And we're going to make, I want that first night to be like a membership drive. I'd rather you guys give us memberships and super chats, because I'd like to see everyone that hangs out with us all the time get memberships for that first couple months. So please tune in on August 30th after All In. We will have some fun roasting that, I am sure. You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but I'm going to turn it over to Beard and see if he has anything he wants to plug.
You can just visit me on Twitter, hashtag AEW Neckbeard. I'll start with the sappiness. Well, I've met 4 great friends, working on this show, and I just wanted to thank you for giving me the privilege of working with honestly 4 of the most talented people I've ever met. I love you guys.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Beard.
Hey, we love you too. And yeah, honestly, this is, the best thing about this show was that it started, it started out as a, just like an idea, and it became a family. And, that's the thing about family. You don't leave them behind typically. So, we're going to be doing more. We are going to be doing a lot more. So this is not goodbye. It's just see you in another location.
Oh, we got the beginning. Oh, never mind. Sorry, my screen messed up. I thought we got a super chat, but we didn't. So sorry about that.
You guys crying?
Well, gentlemen, it
Bunch
was
of
a
bunch of Marys.
pleasure.
No.
Yeah, I know. I said the same thing. I said, pussies are you? No.
Yeah, seriously.
But yes, Marv, thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for coming up with this. I mean, goddamn, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd be doing a wrestling podcast. And thanks to you, Beard, and Kev, I got to do the. It's been tough. It's not been easy, but I appreciate everybody in the chat, and I appreciate everybody who has graced us with their presence, including some of the people that we don't really appreciate. Shout out to Kevin Kelly for not showing up to our show that one day. But
yeah, well, we promoted it and everything, and he
yeah,
fuck, man.
All right,
yeah, man.
I do have a little. I do have a little something. I'm sorry. So I've said before, I did a podcast years ago, and it was all right, and we had fun, but it ended. And I never thought that I would come back online and start doing stuff with people. And I started the AEW Disciplinary Committee account, which you can see I have my name as that right now, as a bet on a bet with my friend, and I met Marv. And I mean, I met Awful. I always said Awful was my internet dad, and Beard was my internet cousin. And but Marv, I don't know. We hit it off in a weird way right off the bat, and immediately started bonding over Muppets and basically everything we came up with. We didn't always agree, but one of us always had a strong opinion about it, and we either agree or have fun just debating it. And it really, without you, and you kind of convinced me to start doing podcasts again. And
I'm glad.
It's really gotten me.
Because the world needs you out there in it.
It's really gotten me.
I interrupted you.
I was able to there's personal things that are involved in it that I was able to stop. I didn't have to like Uber and stuff anymore because I had this. Like it legitimately affected my life. And I appreciate that. I appreciate every listener who ever showed up in the chat or donated or did anything to show their appreciation. It is unbelievable how much this show means to so many people out there.
Man.
That's why I kept doing it.
So
That's
true.
why I kept doing it.
So true.
Absolutely. And honestly, that kept me going on the show a lot longer than I probably should have been on the show, because there were a couple months where I was faking my way through this show because I wasn't watching wrestling and not doing a very convincing job of it.
I had to go on and like before the show for like 20 minutes, I'd be like, okay, here's what happened. Here's what you think about it.
Yep.
Including tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, look, thank you guys for making this, a thing, and we'll see you real soon on the Awful Wrestling channel on the M4 Empire. We will catch you guys around. So thank you. You want me to do the closeout? Or does anyone else have anything?
Yeah.
Do the closeout.
All right. From all of us here on the TOONEY TALK channels, thank you for your attention. Now get out of here.